Hello.
Hello.
We are here. Terry is here. And also, he's back from holiday, so you might have noticed. Oh, do you want to explain it?
You start.
Okay, well, this week was a little bit lean on videos, and I did touch on it in a community post, but it was essentially Terry was going on holiday, and what with Watches and Wonders and stuff, we've just been hitting it hard pretty recently, so we just decided to take it a little bit slower this week. We recorded that interview video a couple weeks ago with Daniel Johnson, and we were like, you know what, we're going to have a bit more of a chill week. And then I ended up on Archie Luxury's stream last night. That was a fucking adventure.
It was wild.
It was
absolutely wild.
It was. Well, hello Coco Moose. Hello James Blonde. He is quite pink.
I am. I got sunburnt about last week. I got really badly sunburned for some reason because I wasn't wearing any sun cream. It wasn't even very hot because it just sort of happened.
Because he's an idiot.
And this week, I've spent a lot of time in the water, and it's reflected, and I don't know, 4 to 5 business days, it might turn nice and golden, or it might just peel.
Could you get me a pen from the top and that notebook?
Nomos? Oh, we go Bremont.
Yeah, we'll go Bremont pen.
Where's the notebook? Sorry, George.
Just there. Oh.
There we go.
Lovely, thank you. Right. What's up, Chris? Looks like I need more holidays. Oh, who needs more holidays? Terry doesn't. Terry has plenty of holidays. Although I did go to Geneva.
It's because I work in education. We get lots of holidays.
Yeah, and I work in advertising.
Mm.
Yeah. So how have we all been? I think it's been. Yeah, it's been a time. I can't really, don't really have much to report, but it's been. I'm a bit blown away by the response to the giveaway. In all honesty,
170 something.
About 175, 170-ish entries, which is mad. That's more than I ever expected, in all honesty. Dr. Bob's Nightmare said, "Did I win the Gimlet?" No, mine.
I have one as well.
Yeah.
Did I win it? It's not when you pay.
Yeah. Neither of us won a Gimlet. We both paid RRP for them. Although, what is current market value on a Gimlet? Look on eBay.
Look.
Yeah, look on eBay.
Should we get it up on the screen?
Oh, guys, I'm gonna have a look at current market value of a Gimlet.
I know it was going for about £3,000 on eBay not too long back.
Oh, what am I typing? Why can't I type? Honestly, this is a new keyboard. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We went through all the spam folders. We went... Well, I say we. It was me.
I was on holiday.
Yeah, he was. Oh my god. This guy's got a Gimlet with all the trimmings.
Has it got any bids
we
though?
also
Is it
have
just best offer?
So that's
your thing is signed.
Yeah.
Your little mouse mat.
Yeah.
Is that mouse mat? Sort of is, isn't it?
No, it's picture.
Yeah, but it's got that kind of mouse.
No, it's just a picture,
I'm
Terry.
going to call it a mouse mat.
Terry, it's far too small to be a mouse mat.
I reckon it will
Unless
perfectly nice on your
unless it's an actual mat for a mouse to just chill.
Lovely.
Patel Philippe with the super chat. You giving away goblets? I told Archieverse you were giving away a Langer 1.
Oh my god.
Can we?
That's yes.
We might have to hide. If that's what you told people, that we're giving away a Langer 1, we're just gonna have to hide.
Did you say it was real?
I mean, I can give away a drawing of a Langer 1. Is that gonna cut the mustard?
I reckon I can knock one up.
I reckon I could knock you up.
Exciting. There was a good joke in the when I watched the live stream. There was a good joke in there by you that I don't think anyone else got.
What was that?
I can't remember. It was hilarious. It was quite sexual. But you sort of said something. I can't remember what it was. It was funny.
Hand drawn on a napkin should suffice. Unfortunately, Patel, I don't have any Louis Vuitton napkins like Archie does that I'm selling. I don't have any napkins. Did you see where Archie?
Is he actually selling them on eBay? Or was that a joke?
No, he's actually
selling them on eBay.
He was showing the stream last night. I
might have missed that bit.
He had a Patek Philippe napkin. He had like a Vacheron glove, I think. He had all sorts of just the wildest, randomest things from these Watches and Wonders like exclusive parties. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm selling them all for like €10 or whatever."
I mean, if you've got like 100 napkins, you're making a nice bit. A nice little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm down for that.
You want to get into the napkin trade, do you?
Do you guys have Chrono 24 in the UK? Yes.
We do have Chrono 24, yes. I'm not sure the Gimlet is on Chrono 24, though.
Should we have a look? I'm currently selling a watch on Chrono 24.
Oh, yeah. Guys, if you want to buy...
You want to buy my Christopher Ward?
Yeah, if you want to buy Terry's Christopher Ward...
GMT, it is currently on sale.
There are no Gimlets on Chrono 24.
That's weird. I wonder why people go straight to eBay rather than Chrono 24.
Chrono 24 probably has... I imagine it's got a list of approved brands that...
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Studio Underdog. You can buy Studio Underdogs on Chrono 24 though, can't you? And of course Spheres.
Can you?
Don't know.
Well,
I'm sure. I mean, you can... What?
Let's have a look.
Because it's a collab?
I don't know. Fears...
Yeah.
So there's Fears on here.
Right.
There's Studio Underdogs.
Yeah.
But there's no Gimlets.
Not actually. They're pretty. I mean, interesting how the watermelon...
£800.
That's not bad price, is it, for a watermelon? I mean, at one point they were over 1,000.
I mean, it is a bad price because they're not limited when they go on sale. Yeah. You just have to wait 6 months for another drop. So just have some fucking patience.
Boiled egg. Well, the pizza one's over £1,000.
How is the boiled egg less than the watermelon?
And the pizza's £1,320. There's a lot of them though, isn't there? That's why.
Chrono 24 pricing is all over the fucking place. I swear to God.
The rotten egg was my favourite egg.
Oi. You just love eggs, don't you?
I eat a lot of eggs.
Chrono 24 has this escrow facility where if the watch is fake, they refund. On eBay, it can be dicey. Yeah, to be honest, I've done a lot. Actually, Terry, you might need to come in a bit because when it's like this. Squeeze in. Ooh. Yeah, so I've bought a lot of comic books and stuff on eBay.
I bought JLC on eBay.
Oh, Moz is here.
Hi, Moz.
Fears Watch Owners Enthusiast Group. Hello, Moz. How are you doing? So yeah, you bought your JLC. Yeah,
I did buy JLC, and then I sold it. Not on eBay. I sold it in a local Rolex AD amongst
Deacons.
Shout out
Deacons. Big Dick Deeks. Terry, your Christopher Ward 12 looks amazing.
Thank you. This isn't the one for sale. I'm keeping this one. I like this one.
But we're actually both currently rocking Christopher Wards.
Oh, I was going to watch my Grim... Oh yeah, you're wearing the new.
Well...
The bronze.
Our current review watch. The bronze. The C60... the C60 300 Pro Blue Ombre.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? I like the blue.
It is lovely. I'll take it off.
Get it closer.
I'll show you guys.
Can't wait to review this.
Look at it.
See that? Gorgeous. It's big.
It is quite big, actually. 22mm lug width.
Yeah, it's chunky.
Interestingly, though, it is using a SW200-1 movement, but It's also chronometer certified, which is very nice to see in a watch that's about £1,050. So that's very, very good. I'm not sure how many people are going to be joining for the...
We should probably set a time.
For the actual, like, spinny spin.
Should we spin at 8?
Oh, you'll hear from Eddie's Dungeon.
Eddie's Dungeon?
Are they squabbling at the moment? Thoughts on William Wood watches? So, I was actually... So, my wrist diameter. Well, actually, we both have the same wrist diameter. Terry's is very slightly bigger, but we're both...
6.5.
We're both roughly 6.5 inches. Our wrists as well.
Yeah, our wrists as well.
you get me. But Patel Philippe with the super chat, thoughts on William Wood watches. So yeah, I was having this discussion the other day with a one of my clients at work who is also a active
William Wood. I'm not familiar with William Wood.
He's actually an active fireman in the UK. And I mean, they're cool.
Wow.
They are cool because they use like old fire hose and stuff in the design. It's like the straps are made of old fire hose.
Oh wow, that's actually quite cool.
And like strong heritage in terms of the design language. Yeah, Eddie crashed a wedding live on air, took a dessert from the spread, ate it outside, then went on his merry way to eat a Chicago hot dog. What?
Can I ask who Eddie's Dungeon is?
Well, this is Horology Dungeon, which is another Archie channel.
Oh, okay.
How
many channels does Archie have?
Yeah, Patel. How many channels does Archie have? Because
he has an Archie live stream channel I saw.
Yeah.
As well as the live stream you were on the normal channel.
Oh yeah, get rid of that. Would you like £50 credit towards your first purchase? No fucking way.
These are quite cool though.
Yeah, they are. They are cool. Yeah, Horology Dungeon just sounds a bit. From how you described it, it sounds mental. It sounds weird.
Is it like wilder than the chat, the stream you were on yesterday? Because that was crazy.
I mean, it's not even necessarily.
It was fun. It was fun.
It's not even necessarily watch themed. It from how Patel described it, it's just people fucking
just getting crazy,
just chatting shit and going crazy with each other. I mean, you just heard Patel's description, Patel Philippe, of fucking crashing a wedding live on air.
That's mental.
And
sounds fun.
There were like 40, 50 people watching him crash this wedding.
Wedding crashes.
Yeah. That's a bit mental. Tell Eddie to stop crashing weddings and send people our way.
Yeah.
Tell him...
We can crash a wedding.
I'm gonna crash.
There's probably a wedding every Saturday night at the Hilton. I don't know. It's just down the road from us.
Oh, let's do it. I'm going to crash Danny's wedding with you. Our old manager, when we worked together, was called Danny, and your girlfriend doesn't want to go to the wedding, and you're the best man against your wishes. So I'm gonna.
You're my +1.
Yeah, I'm gonna be your +1. I'm gonna be your date.
You can sit with me on the big table.
Oh, can I do a speech?
You'll be the only one clapping to my speech.
Woo!
Hate speeches. I will not do a speech.
You're gonna do a speech at my wedding. I need a girlfriend first.
Could probably set you up one.
One of Abby's friends. You said Abby doesn't have friends.
She has friends, but
you said she doesn't have close friends. God, I hope she doesn't see this.
Yes. What we maybe someone in the chat can marry you.
Is there anyone in the chat who is female? Honestly, we're already grasping at straws there, aren't we? I doubt there's any like.
This is going on a huge turn.
Does anybody fancy a bit of?
This sounds like Eddie's Dungeon.
Anybody fancy a bit of Watch Yourself, George?
Too many Peronis.
Oh yeah, I've drank the neck of this one. and it's it's obviously gone straight to my head. Ruby Foster is apparently saying that she fancies a little bit of George.
Ruby Foster could be a guy as well.
Could be, but
does Ruby? Yeah.
I'm
This is wild. This could go wrong horribly.
I am willing to. I'm willing to risk it.
In fairness, the dungeon audience did get a heads up to hear, and a good job on that. What is AC3? Can I ask what an AC3 is? Am I stupid not knowing AC3? It kept coming up in the live stream yesterday.
I can't remember what AC3 stands for. Can anyone let me know what AC3 actually stands for?
I mean, I just watched the live stream about an hour ago, and I sort of flipped through it, so I wasn't 100% on the context of everything.
In fairness, the dungeon audience did get a heads up. Yeah. So hopefully, well, honestly, we're just chilling. We're just gonna chill. We'll
probably do it maybe 8:15. Do you reckon the spin?
Yeah. I mean, we're in no rush. Are you guys in a rush?
If anyone is in a rush, let us know.
Let us know, and we can maybe expedite the whole process. Archibald Chesterfield III.
Oh,
see,
okay.
Fianma.
Assassin's
Creed 3. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Which one was Assassin's Creed 3?
That was the American Revolution one, where you spent the first
was that when you were
3 hours of the game playing as Connor's father.
Yes, I remember that. I liked that one.
After that section, yes.
I like Black Flag the best.
What's more important? Chris Lyle asked, what's more important, power reserve or time accuracy? Definitely depends what you're wanting. I'd say for me, power reserve.
I'd say power reserve as well.
Yeah. It's nice to have both, but unless the watch is like minus 20 plus 20, if I had the option of going for like maybe a plus 10, minus 10 with a 70, 80, maybe 120 hour power reserve, or a 50, 60 hour power reserve that was COSC certified, I'd go for the former.
I'd say
with like the bigger power reserve.
It depends what watch you're getting as well. I mean, that comes into it, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
If you're getting, I don't know, let's just say Christopher Ward's, or if you're getting an IWC, well, you know, it all plays in with each other.
Who's getting an IWC?
I don't know. It depends how quickly I sell this Christopher Ward.
Oh, which IWC do you want, Terry?
Shall we show the audience which IWC?
Yeah, let's go.
I think an IWC is a good watch. I have been having a craving for an IWC for a while now.
Also, to
41.
let you know, Moz, Fears Watch Owners Enthusiast Group.
Yes, this is Archie Luxury.
It was Archie Luxury. I was on his stream last night. Had an absolute whale of a time. He's definitely an interesting guy, but he was absolutely lovely. Had a great time. Can't wait to go back on there again. He's eccentric, but honestly, he was absolutely lovely, and it was so fucking funny.
I liked watching your face when he'd go a bit crazy. You could see you trying not to burst into laughter. There we go.
You could see you could really see my British sensibilities come out. Like, what's going on? I was just sat in the corner of the stream like.
He is a character, Moz. He is a character.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the watch.
This is the watch that I want.
That Terry wants.
I probably will get.
And guess who's been talking to IWC?
It's you. Connections. Look at that.
This is my type of connection.
It does have the Top Gun logo on the back, which I'm okay with. I know some people don't like the Top Gun. Oh, it is. I think it's pretty cool.
It is cool. It'd suit you.
How do you feel about the Top Gun?
What? It's saying Top Gun.
It's saying Top Gun.
I don't like the fact it says Top Gun.
On the front. Or on the back.
I think the front.
The front's fine. I like it in red.
I think it's saying it on the front is weirdly less egregious than the back. Because that school is actually called the Top Gun Academy.
It is called the Top Gun Academy.
However, the back
is the logo from the film.
Is the logo from the film, which pisses me off.
They do. You can a bit like with Bremont, with the Martin Walter we get. shot out.
Martin Walter.
Not Martin Walter.
Baker.
Martin Baker.
You
with
silly goose.
With IWC, if you are an actual fighter pilot, you can get a beautiful Top Gun with the little logo of a plane right here by the 9, which is gorgeous. Which has to be a fighter pilot. You can get one of these with this stamp, the Top Gun film stamp by the 9, but it looks horrific.
That sounds fucking awful.
Yeah, it's also a lot cheaper.
What, than this version?
Than this version.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, because who the fuck would want that?
Want that, yeah. But this is gorgeous.
Yeah, honestly, I think you'd do well to have that. Plus, it's ceramic, so it's not even going to scratch or anything. And it's going to be a strap-based.
IWC, which is cool.
Yeah, IWC is cool. My one thing with IWC...
Mm-hmm. You used to say they felt cold. You used to not like IWC. I did, yeah. And then I changed my mind when I saw the calendar, the Eternal calendar. Yeah, for me... Completely changed my mind on them.
IWC does just feel a little bit cold and clinical.
Which JLC did you have and why did you leave it on? Show him the JLC. I bought a JLC Odysseus. With the small seconds. Which, maybe... Let's see if we can find it. It was quite small.
It was very small.
It was too small. Maybe go on Google Images.
Ah.
That's it. That's the one I had.
Terry had it on a very different strap. But
I don't know, black... is it an alligator strap?
Yeah. It was a black alligator strap. It was an aftermarket strap, I believe.
It was an impulse buy.
Yeah. Beautiful little enamel dial.
Yeah, I mean, it was gorgeous.
Gold case. However, it was...
Is it 30...
This is saying 2011 as the year of production. That is fucking wrong. 32 mil.
Yeah.
32 millimeter. And that's why you got rid of it, isn't it?
That's why I got rid of it.
It was too small. He didn't realise how small it was.
I mean, I knew it was going to be small, but I didn't... You can't... When you buy watches over the internet, I'm sure a lot of you know, you can't quite tell what it's like on the wrist till it arrives. You can Especially with these kind of vintage pieces.
You can read the number.
You can read... I knew it was going to be small.
You can read 32 and be like, wait...
That is small.
That's a 42. That's a centimetre smaller. Essentially, what you're saying is you were dumb.
Possibly.
Not for the first time.
Not for the first time. But, yeah, I bought it, sold it for the same price, basically, so I wasn't too fussed. Right, we've got a couple... I only wore it a few times.
We've got a couple messages. So, do you prefer automatic over mechanical watches? If you had to choose one. I would choose... Depends what the watch is going for. I'd probably choose automatic most of the time. What would you go for?
I go automatic. Yeah. I do like a manual though. There is something quite... My Omega DeVille's a manual, and there's something quite quite nice about winding it.
If it's a dress...
Every sort of 2 days.
Yeah. If it's a dress watch, I
yeah.
tend to go for a manual. But yeah. Ooh. Archie is a theatrical name. He's really a pool.
Oh.
Oops, doxed. You didn't dox him. You didn't give us any other details. If you do, I will ban you from the stream. No, I don't. I won't. But don't dox people. That's bad. Which JLC did you have? Oh, we've done that. If you I fancy a JLC Reserve Denmarsh. Or Dimanche.
Should we have a look?
Oh, yeah. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, that's... I didn't realise that's what this is called. So it's part of the ultra-thin line. I love the asymmetry on this. It's super, super cool. Super, super cool.
Yeah, that is nice, actually. Oh, it's nice in blue.
It is very nice.
That is nice in blue.
Ooh.
It's gorgeous.
What's the case back like? Let's have a gander. Not as nice as I thought it would be. It's a little bit industrial, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's got a nice gold peripheral on the rotor, but I mean, I'm sure it looks a lot nicer in person. But that first image I saw did not make the case back look very special. But That is gorgeous.
That is pretty. I like it.
Look at it.
Yeah. And it's got power reserve.
It's got power reserve, and it's got a pointed date. Everyone loves a pointed date, and I'm guessing that's a sub-seconds at the 6. Probably.
What's your favourite JLC?
What's my favourite JLC? I think I'd struggle to pick between a Reverso, and I'm not... I get the people who are like, oh no, I'm a Reverso purist, I don't like the duo face, but I do like the duo face, and the thought of being able to switch it up when you want. But also money, so the mono face, the one face one, just sort of is a lot more practical. It's also based on like what the point of the Reverso was, being able to turn it around and protect your watch. But also the Master Ultra Thin Moon, I think, is just class.
Yeah, that's my favourite, I think.
The Master Ultra Thin Moon.
Yeah.
Don't they do a smaller version as well now, like 37?
Let's have a look.
Let's have a gander. Oh, fuck's sake. Go away, Odysseus.
We don't want to see you anymore, Odysseus.
We don't want to see you anymore.
Sold.
You've been sold on.
You've been sold. The click allow.
Oh. I didn't even see that. The mic's in the way. Master Ultra Thin. Come on, let's have a look. What are JLC servicing costs? Oh, they do a 36. Ooh, so they do a 39 and a 36. 36 Master Ultra Thin Moon would absolutely...
How much is this? Will they tell us how much a servicing cost is?
Is that...
Sale per...
Go... After sales services, right. Service price calculator. Let's have a look, JLC.
It's not going to tell us.
Does anyone have a JLC serial number that we can look at the
cost?
The servicing costs of? Send me a JLC serial number.
I bet it's frightening.
I bet it's terrifying. I wish we had a like a countdown timer. You know, for the spin the wheel, for the watch giveaways. No, for how long they have to send us a JLC.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Serial number before we move on.
One for the giveaway, one for the JLC serial number.
Do
Countdown.
Yeah, literally the countdown. Yeah. I can be Jimmy Carr. You can be Rachel Riley.
Rachel Riley.
And I will bugger your bumhole.
Nice. What do you think of this?
Terry, I can't speak. Terry's just masturbating on stream now to watches.
Yes. Gorgeous.
Oh, it's absolutely
salmon dial. Favourite salmon dial?
I don't know. Salmon dials are too lovely. Actually, one of my favourites is weirdly the Breitling Datograph.
Nice.
Or is it Datora? I think it's a Datograph. I can't remember. Which one's the Langer? Which one's the Breitling? I need to check this now. Breitling Datora. Yeah, okay. The Breitling's the Datora. The Langer is the Datograph.
That pistachio one up there.
You like that one?
I do like the pistachio. I'm not 100% keen on the watch, but the colour itself is stunning.
That's a Premier, not a Datora.
I know, yeah.
You silly goose.
I knew what it was, but I just got distracted because I saw it.
Well,
hold on. Chelsea. No. Carry on. That is gorgeous. Click on it.
Okay.
I suppose you probably got hands-on with this at Goldsmiths, didn't
you? Oh, yeah.
Quite a lot. It was always in the window.
Was it in the window? Not Goldsmiths. In Newbury, I did. When I worked at Fraser Hart. Also, by the way, guys, anyone who lives in the UK, especially in sort of the Newbury area, the Fraser Hart.
It's in a weird area, isn't it? I always find
the Fraser Hart in Newbury. There are 2 members of staff in there who are fucking shit. Okay? And I haven't worked there in a while. But the manager is semi-decent at her job. But she's also a terrible person. She turned round to a female employee once and told her that she wasn't wearing enough makeup. So that's really bad, isn't it?
That's not nice.
So why aren't you? Oh my god! And the assistant manager of a luxury watch shop, after close to a year there, apparently, turned round and told a client that a Tudor Black Bay was quartz. And stood by it when questioned.
Tudor Black Bay was quartz.
The assistant manager in that shop is a retard. Actually dumb as shit. And I have personal beef. She turned round in my meeting when I handed in my
notice.
When I handed in my notice and told me if I hit my target for my last month there, I would get commission. And I was like, okay, cool. This is my end date. Does that affect whether I get commission? She told me no. I hit my target. They then refused me commission based on my end date. Stupid whore. Can you tell I'm bitter? Yeah. This was a while ago. What the fuck is these? Insane. They need to be replaced. Yes, this is a Breitling. And I'm talking about when I worked in a particular Breitling AD. Yeah. It wasn't a
Breitling. particular one which you've named.
Yeah.
Why don't you put the address down in the chat where you're at it?
Fraser Hart in Newbury. Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely shit.
And then when you ask for your job back a couple weeks later...
Because I got screwed over.
Yeah.
I heard at a watch event that all the swingers are wearing a Langer and sauna. I think it might be true.
A Langer and sauna.
A Langer and sauna. That was quite funny. So yeah, don't shop at Fraser Hart, Newbury. Maybe another Fraser Hart. I don't know what they're all like, but Fraser Hart.
I've never been in a Fraser Hart before.
Have you not?
Never been in a Fraser. I've walked past the one in Newbury. I mean, I don't spend much time in Newbury.
No,
why would we spend any time in Newbury? But when I have been...
It's nice in Swindon.
Yeah, it probably is, actually, to be fair. But
I don't live in Swindon. I live in the southwest of England.
Okay. But, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So tell us about your holiday.
It was fun. It was in Cornwall. Caught the sun a little bit. Spent probably 5 days in a hot tub. Turned into a prawn.
Oh.
It was lovely. Went to the beach. I sent you a few pictures.
You look a bit prawny. He did send me some lovely Snapchats.
I went to Charlestown. You've been to Charlestown. That was nice. It's
does Charles
piratey.
Does Charles own it?
No. There were a lot of signs.
Charleston.
It was lovely. Pirate ships.
That sounds fucking cool.
It's a bit of you.
Yo har diddly dee. I do have that strong, like, Bristolian accent. Sounding like Blackbeard.
I don't think you do.
No,
that's why you're not even from Bristol.
Not at all.
You don't live in Bristol. You work there.
What's the farthest country we've been to?
Oh, good question.
Do you want to go first?
Austria.
Is that the farthest you've been?
Yeah, well, I used to play ice hockey. And my brother was very good at ice hockey. He played for Great Britain and in goal. And I used to follow him around to lots of random countries. But yeah, Austria's the furthest I've been. I've been to a lot of countries in Europe, but Austria's the furthest.
That's not very far.
No? What's the furthest you've been? Before Switzerland, you said you'd never been on a plane before.
Not for 7 years.
Not for 7 years,
is what
okay,
I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the furthest you've been then, if this is a competition?
Cyprus.
Well, I'm going to Cyprus in the summer.
But that is further than Austria.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah, 'cause it's the Middle East.
Yeah, it's like... It's pretty much off the coast of Israel.
That's why we have an RAF base there.
And another base.
Yes.
RAF Akatiri.
That's it, Akatiri.
Or is it Akatori?
I think it's Akatiri.
Akatiri. I can't remember.
I watched a TV program on it recently.
But
I'm going to Cyprus in the summer for 2 weeks.
The national
so there won't be any videos for 2 weeks. We'll make some in the bank, actually.
The national borders and like boundaries of Cyprus are wild. Have you seen like a border map of Cyprus?
Yes. The top half is Turkish, bottom half is Cypriot, isn't it?
Yeah, but then there's also another national zone. There's also another national zone running through the middle.
Oh, isn't there a town there where they just abandoned?
Yeah,
and everything was left in place.
Like,
so I've heard.
Within the UN zone.
Finally, I've been all the way. Melbourne. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I want to go to the Falkland Islands and
Falklands. Be careful what you say here. We're on live stream.
Shoot a penguin.
Okay. Why? I love penguins.
I don't actually want to shoot a penguin. They're lovely.
Yes.
But
you want to. What are you saying right
now? I don't know. There's not really much else to do in the Falkland Islands other than
visit nice places.
Look at sheep and penguins.
What do we say? Live stream in 10 minutes? Not live stream. Giveaway in 10 minutes.
Yeah. So we'll start doing the
giveaway at quarter. Yeah. Let's do quarter past. Look at this spinny thing.
Look at the wheel of entries.
Casio.
Yeah. So that's one Casio.
F91W. We have another Casio,
which is sort of an F91W.
But not an F99.
F91W is what he was trying to say.
In the box, I feel like I open this one when we do the spin the wheel. And is it this box here, Josh?
No, this one? I can't remember what's in that one. Oh, that's the
the Sea-Gull.
Yeah, that's the Sea-Gull. Oh,
and the Sea-Gull.
That's not the box, Terry.
Oh, I'm showing you.
That's the box. That's not the
Sea-Gull.
box.
This is the.
He just showed you the box for the Christopher Ward. We're not giving away a Christopher Ward.
Does anyone want a Christopher Ward?
No,
bronze?
Terry. Yes.
And in here,
stop giving away review samples.
Is the lovely.
Actually,
the box for the Venezianico.
The grand prize
comes with a map, doesn't it? As I remember,
it does. Yeah.
And the map is super cool.
Yeah.
Actually, really nice box.
Now, I've got to be honest. The Sea-Gull and the Venezianico, they have been worn as review watches. So I have worn them. Terry's worn the Venezianico.
There's a picture of me and Nigel Benn in my mum's kitchen, with me going like this to Nigel Benn's face, wearing the Venezianico.
Is there?
Which is really cool.
So this is a famous Venezianico which has been pictured. You can have
the picture of me and Nigel Benn, the boxer, former boxer.
Can you print off a picture of you with Nigel
Actually,
Benn?
might have a picture of it.
You get a Gimlet. You get a Gimlet, and you get a Gimlet. Everybody gets
a Gimlet.
The only people who get Gimlets.
There's the picture of me and Nigel Benn.
Did he say nice watch?
Can we see that? That's me. You can't quite see the Venezianico. Look, you can see the Venezianico.
That's the
Venezianico.
Right. So we've only got 12 people in the live stream, but I don't think that matters. Also, I wanted to mention. We should have, and it's something that we're probably going to have to do in future, unless we're making more money, where we didn't lock this down to any particular region or anything. So this is global, which means we might get fucked on shipping.
I've shipped quite a few places, and it's never that bad. I've shipped some big motherboards and it was okay.
Okay. I'm just conscious.
I think it would be okay. I've shipped to random places. South Africa, Chile, Australia. Surprisingly, the Scandinavian countries were the most expensive. Around sort of 20-something pounds.
Oh, that's weird.
So it's not going to kill us.
No. But all I was going to say is if you guys can, and don't worry if you can't, but if you can, just drop £1 or £2 into a super chat or something would be very, very much appreciated.
Very appreciated.
Yeah. But again, we're doing this giveaway out of the goodness of our hearts, so do not feel any pressure to do anything at all. It will just be appreciated. So, coolio. What's your opinion on the Tissot Heritage 1938 in pink? I don't have one. Terry, what's your opinion?
Should we get it up?
Yeah.
Should we have a little look? Oh.
I mean,
I do like that style logo.
Yeah.
That is my favourite style of that logo on the Heritage collection.
It is also good value. I mean, it's chronometer certified, but it's just the most...
More salmon than pink.
You can see it's very...
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Tissot lover myself.
Give Tissot a call to send us one. I'm not...
Yes, please.
I mean, I'd love that.
That would be a good giveaway.
But I'm not sure Tissot's ever going to... I would be shocked if we ever end up working with Tissot.
I mean, they make so much money.
They don't need a little channel like ours to review their watches. They simply don't. I'm shocked enough that we've worked with Nomos and Christopher Ward and stuff. Genuinely shook.
So am I.
Yeah.
I do quite like that though. It's nice.
It is nice.
It's a nice colour.
But you can tell it's very bog standard in terms of feature set.
Maybe the fonts.
The only reason it's that price is because it's COSC certified.
Yeah.
What's the movement? I mean, it's even got a 38-hour power reserve. It's. I mean, yeah, they've literally put everything into the COSC certification for this, haven't they? It's 38-hour power reserve.
Are you thinking of getting one, Chris?
I mean,
what you're looking at?
It does look nice. It's a nice vintage throwback, like properly vintagey, if that is a word. But
oh, thank you, Graham.
Shout out Graham for the super chat. Like, that is a
That's amazing.
That is amazing. Thank you very, very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was a big gulp.
I am a big.
I should have got more than just 4.
4 will be fine. A Seiko mod's worth it. It depends how much you're paying for a Seiko mod. Honestly. It's like saying, is anything worth it? It depends what you're paying. I think it's always worth modding a watch if you're... I'd be more inclined to mod like a Casio or something. Definitely more inclined to mod like a G-Shock. Yeah. What do you think? Would you mod a watch?
I would, possibly. We did do it. I feel like we did a video on mods. Maybe at some point, no. I feel like we did. It was like Rolex mods or something. You remember?
Oh, the
tech mods. It was very... There was a website.
Artisans de Genève. Yeah, Artisans de Genève. It was about like a legal precedent set between Rolex and
That was it.
Artisans
And that was
de
mods,
Genève.
wasn't it? Yeah. That was quite interesting. Nice.
Thank you. Are you impressed at me?
Yeah. But would I... I'd mod a Seiko. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
I think it's very subjective whether it's worth it. If you value that personalisation and stuff, absolutely. Yeah.
Especially if it's like just a Seiko or Tissot or something. Why not?
Yeah. Right. Guys.
I reckon you should get it, Chris, by the way. Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Are we ready?
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Thomas.
Thank you.
That's my middle name. We share.
Yeah, thank you very much, Thomas. That is very, very much
Really
appreciated.
Oh, what's have you got written in your notebook? Songs? Love songs? Poetry? Julia.
I can't remember what this was. Medini. Oh, I remember what this was, Terry.
That's your poetry.
No, this was notes from when I was a tutor. Like Samuel, we went through prime factors of the number 3, dividing by bus stop method. Yeah.
Rolex Grumpy Master 2.
What are both? So Thomas Burnett. What are both of our favourite watch brands?
Oh, good question. Good question, Thomas. What is my favourite watch brand? Like my favourite albums or my favourite films, it changes quite regularly.
Yeah. So
at the moment, maybe it's IWC's my favourite. What's your favourite?
Fair. I'm not sure. That's a question I struggle with daily.
It's a hard one, isn't it?
If there's a brand where I could pick literally any watch and be happy with it, Lange, JLC. Honestly, it's such a hard question. Like, it's like saying... So, what's my favourite watch brand?
You have to be in the right mood as well, I think.
Well, the question, what's my favourite watch brand? Watch for what? If it's my favourite watch brand for, like, a dress watch, I'm more than likely... Sorry, I've got gas. Yeah. I'm a gassy boy. He usually edits out all my burps. I'm not even joking. If it's a watch brand for a dress watch, I'd go probably Cartier. If it's a watch brand for a great chronograph, I'd probably go Omega.
Yeah, Omega's cool.
Yeah, because I love the Speedy.
Yeah. I think Omega's your favourite, deep down.
No.
You do love Omega, and you've always wanted a Speedy.
I do love Omega, but it's... Yeah. I really struggle. If you'd have asked me this question 18 months ago, I'd have said Seiko, because they offer things at every single price point. I love, like, a Seiko Prospex. I've got one. But I also love Grand Seiko. Their new UFA is insane. But at the same time, yeah.
Can your favourite watch brand be something that you could never own?
What, like a Lange?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good question.
Lange is one of those brands where I could have any Lange. And I'd be happy with it.
Patek or something, yeah.
Vacheron. Vacheron is another brand where I absolutely love pretty much every single one of their watches.
Yeah.
We talked about Breguet last night on Archie's stream, and Breguet is a brand that makes phenomenal watches that you should never buy at retail.
No. I see he Archie was saying he buys all of his watches secondhand.
Does he buy all of his watches secondhand?
That's what he said.
Yeah. Oh, wow. He didn't mention.
20 times.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems really nice.
Yeah, but he does get the point across. He does certainly get the point across. Right, guys. How this is going to work. Let's talk about it. So, we're going to start off... Should we start... You said we should start off with the Casios.
I think we should start with the Casio. I think we should go in order of...
And finish with
Casios, they're quite cheap. They're cool. They're cheap. And then, obviously, the Sea-Gull, I think, should go...
Second to last.
Second to last, yeah. Should go third. And then the Pistola Resistance, the Venezianico, should go last. Save the best till last, I say.
Now, what I was also thinking, and someone commented it earlier, is that for each watch we should pick out 3 names.
Yeah. So we should do the winner and then first and second reserve.
Yeah.
Just in case that person doesn't...
What I was thinking with regards to that is the winner of each watch we take out of the wheel.
Yes.
So we remove from the wheel.
But keep the reserves in.
Keep the reserves in.
I think that's fair enough.
Because if the winner doesn't respond, if they win but then don't respond, that's their own fucking fault.
How long do we give them to respond? A week?
3 days?
Okay, 3 days, yeah.
I'll be emailing them and stuff. Yeah.
3 days, 4 days max.
How does that sound, guys? How does that sound? So, we start with the Casios. Go through those. We pull out a winner. and the winner gets withdrawn from the pot.
So if you win the Casio, you can't win the second Casio.
Yeah.
For example.
But
yeah,
the reserves stay in the pot. So you can theoretically be a reserve for everything without winning something. And then if you are a winner, you've got 3 days to respond. If it goes to the first reserve, 3 days to respond. And yeah.
How does that sound? That sounds fair.
Guys, how does that sound? We want to do this as fairly as possible. We've never done this before. So if there sounds like an issue, if you've got a better idea, go down into the comments. I've been thinking about this quite a lot. But say now or forever hold your peace. Okay? Say now.
I'll give you a minute. In that time...
Oh, can you crack another one open for me?
You pass me your...
I'll get my bottle opener out.
Coco says awesome. Sounds good.
Sounds fair. Okay, it seems like... Thank you very much, Terry. Seems like people say this sounds pretty fair.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, which Casio do we go for first? Do we go for the W59?
So yeah, we've got a W59 Casio, I think, and an F91W.
So see that very well.
It's essentially
basically an F91W.
Yeah. Essentially, the only reason I didn't get two F91Ws is because
you couldn't.
They didn't have two F91Ws to buy. So sorry to whoever gets the knockoff F91W.
It's still a Casio.
But it is still a Casio.
And it's still cool. It probably still has a really bad light.
And I did buy these with my own money.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really sweet of you.
Because I love you. All of you. No, but for real though, guys, like, I appreciate every single one of you. And this giveaway is something that we genuinely wanted to do because we genuinely appreciate all of you. And we just wanted to give something back to you guys, which we started this channel 18 months ago. Before I do the first spin, I just want to have a little bit of a gush quickly. Like, we wanted to give something back to you guys because this channel has, not in a financial sense because we make fuck all from it, but it has changed my life in terms of, for the better, in terms of how I spend my time, in terms of my confidence, in terms of my friendship group and how I feel about myself. It's changed so much about my life that I do genuinely appreciate all of you. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, the amount of friends we've made, it's crazy.
Yeah, like, I went to...
People want to be our friends.
I went to Geneva
instead
with
of ignoring us, they want to be our friends.
Yeah. I went to fucking Geneva with two of them. Yeah. Big up Guillaume and Sarah. Absolutely love those guys. Right. Enough of the
gushing.
The gushy shit.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it.
So for the first one, should we go... Let's go for the first one.
For the first one, for the like official winner of this, not a reserve, the actual winner of this
is. Should I hold it? You do the control enter, or can you just click that? You need some music.
Let's go.
Who's that? Oh,
right, Natures.
Who's Natures?
Nature.
Congratulations.
Natures. I will be
hunting down their
reaching
email address
out to you. Put a little crown next to that.
Yep, Casio
W59. Woo! Right, so Natures will be removed from the pot.
Congratulations on your new watch.
Congratulations. You've got 3...
Down here.
Once I email, you've got 3 days. Right.
Okay, have we removed him?
Yes.
We've moved him. Okay, now this is for the first runner-up.
First reserve. We're such fucking nerds.
Lens
EP4PG.
Nice.
Right.
So first reserve.
Lens.
Now you will still be in for the other watches.
EP4PG. You are number 1. So, I'm not going to remove you. Just going to close it.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to work.
Now second one.
Now second reserve. It's the go.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Ooh, Thomas! He's in the...
Thomas
in the comments.
In the comments. You are second reserve.
I was wondering, what are the chances of it hitting someone in the comments right now?
Fairly low.
Does that mean, Thomas, what are the odds of you hitting another one?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's bad.
That's disappointing.
Sorry,
isn't
Thomas.
It? Actually, no, to be fair.
It could happen.
The odds are exactly the same every single time we spin it. Just because Thomas is... Mathematically, just because his name's already come up, doesn't mean his name's less likely to come up again. Okay?
I feel bad for Thomas. I want him to win it. Can we get rid of... Let's give it to Thomas.
That's not how this works, Terry!
I'm on your side, Thomas.
Right, close. Right, so next we are doing the
Casio F91W.
91W.
There we go.
Right.
There we go. Look at that. You went for black.
I did go for black.
Classic.
I was gonna get a blue F91W to go with this, but I decided to get 2 black, nearly identical watches. Maybe I did the wrong thing, but we're giving away free watches, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Casio.
Woo! Right, so for the F91W, for the winner of the venerated best watch ever made. God tier.
The classic.
The classic, God tier.
We need proper music.
Yeah, we do, but next time.
What does that say?
Tan Radzan. Tan Radzan.
Okay.
Tan Radzan.
It's the winner of the F91W.
I'm writing down all of this, so don't worry, guys. Right.
Congratulations.
Congrat your fucking nations.
You just won an F91W.
You just won the coolest watch in history. Right, I'm gonna remove this.
I think that's debatable.
Well, I think you're debatable.
Is it really the coolest watch in history?
Yeah. Remove. He's removed. Right. 4. First reserve for the F91W. We have... Cento
M238R.
Cento.M2.
Oh wait, he's in the comments. Yes.
Yes.
Well done.
Well done. You've got. Unfortunately, that means you can't win the Venezianico.
Yes.
But
or the Sea-Gull.
Or the Sea-Gull. But
you've won yourself an F91W.
Out of 175 people, you've won something.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Send me your address details and stuff.
And I'll get it sent out to you.
And we'll get it sent out to you. Yeah. Right.
Okay. So we're going first.
So that was first reserve.
Second reserve now.
Got to draw a little crown next to Tan Radzan's name.
Tan is in the comments, so I imagine he will respond within 3 days.
Yeah, he's got this.
He's got this in the bag.
But you might decide you don't want a Casio, and then we can give it to Cento.M238R.
Oh, wait, so Tan can decide right now...
If he really doesn't want it.
That he doesn't want it, and he wants to be in the draw for the Venezianico. Or the Sea-Gull.
Are we going to allow him to do that?
He might not want. He might want to. We're making things up now.
Yeah, we are. We can't go changing the rules now, Terry.
Let's go. Third reserve.
We're so professional.
Second reserve, even.
Right, rules stay as they are. We're not changing things up. I'm sorry if you wanted to opt out of winning the F91W, but to have a chance of winning the Venezianico. But we're not changing it up now. You're locked in. Right.
You want to watch?
You want to watch? Fucking be fucking happy. Right.
Let's do it.
And second reserve.
Here we go. Oh. That is very close to
Who was it close to?
Cento. It was like, is that 3 under? Can we move this a little bit? No,
No.
He's like here, I think.
Don't.
There he is. Is that him there?
Yeah, it is. Ooh.
Is he just going all the way?
No!
Is that how this is working?
Leon L. Verne is number 2. Right. So.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Tan Radzan.
Now, may I?
Yeah. This might be very slightly scratched on the links. Because... Let's take it out. Let's have a look.
There we go. The Sea-Gull.
The Sea-Gull.
Is that coming out well? There it is. Look how gorgeous that looks.
Ooh,
with its little kind of star.
It's stunning. Yahoo!
Little star seconds.
It is lovely.
It is nice.
It's a lovely.
It's a nice watch to win.
It is, actually. Honestly...
And we're going to do more of these, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, I think...
We're going to do more giveaways.
So our rule, I think, is if we get given 2 watches by a brand to keep...
Depending on what they are.
Depending on what they are, we will keep them, because there's 2 of us. If we get given the 1 watch to keep, then we might as well give it away, because, like...
That's what the brand is as well.
There's 2 of
when
us.
They give it to us.
If we get given an Alangren or fucking
We're probably keeping it.
Cartier...
If they offer us 2
Or
Sea-Gulls, we'll probably give both away, to be honest.
Or if we get offered a Nomos
And yeah, Nomos, maybe.
to keep or something.
If we were offered 2...
I don't know. I feel like we're massively...
If we were getting offered 2 Venezianicos, I think I'd give my Venezianico away.
I think I would as well. It's a lovely brand, but I'm just not sure how much I'd wear it.
Yeah. I'm quite picky.
Yeah. Honestly,
I'd rather give it away than sell it, to be honest with you.
I've enjoyed this whole process.
I've enjoyed
having a giveaway going on has just been thoroughly enjoyable.
I think people like giveaways as well.
It's
Of course they do, because they get a chance to win a watch.
Yeah, it's galvanised our community and stuff in such a great way. Right.
Alright, for the Sea-Gull.
Let's give away a fucking Sea-Gull. I don't think
I've
had
that box. Nice box.
Ooh, looks like a car logo. Let's give away a Mazda.
It really does look like a car logo, actually. I never noticed that. It really does, like a Renault or something.
Let's give away a Mazda.
A Mazda, yeah.
Look, it's literally a Mazda. Yeah, this is such a...
It really is. That.
Let's give away a Mazda, guys. Wow. Right, so we're not giving away a Mazda. We're only giving away the Sea-Gull.
Easter Sea-Gull.
Easter Sea-Gull. Right, let's go. Who's winning the Sea-Gull Polaris?
Sea-Gull Polaris. Let's roll.
That's what it's called.
Oh, what is that? These are some weird...
Yeah. Right.
Loca 1.
Loca
N9Z.
1. Loca.
These sound like ones that YouTube has just...
Yeah, Loca 1 dash N9Z. Lovely. You
have just won a Sea-Gull.
Have just won a Sea-Gull.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Are you in the comments?
You legend. Probably not.
Probably not.
We've got just over 10% of the people in the comments of the live stream, which is disappointing. I expected more. You bastards. No. For real though.
Probably watch it.
Having 20 people.
Back, I imagine.
Yeah.
For some people in the world, this is, depending on where you are in the world, I guess it's an unusual time.
Don't fucking care. He should be here. He should be fucking
Could
here.
be a sheep.
They.
Let's roll. Second.
Let's roll.
Second reserve.
Right. Oh yeah, got to remove them.
Oh yes, remove.
Remove.
Can you imagine if we didn't do that? And they
First reserve.
Let's do it. Who is it? Who's first reserve?
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Snaggy-Hurst.
Snaggy-Hurst. I like that.
Shaggy-Hurst.
Oh, Shaggy-Hurst.
Shaggy-Hurst.
That's a cool name. You are, if Loca 1 doesn't respond, Shaggy, you have just won yourself a Sea-Gull. What was it? A Sea-Gull something?
A Sea-Gull Polaris.
Sea-Gull Polaris, that was it.
Yeah. All right, Shaggy-Hurst.
Okay, we'll keep you in. I will click close.
Yeah.
And I will spin the wheel. With the wheel. The wheel. Spin the wheel. Have you seen that show with Michael Mack? The wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Ooh,
quality time watches. Excellent.
Nice.
Quality
time
watches. Excellent. You are second reserve.
Lovely. Well
Excellent.
done. We'll keep you.
Well done. So that's 9 different names that we've had come up so far. No repeat names, which is it's always nice when that happens.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Llama Loca? What do you mean, wait, what?
You've just won. Wait. That could be... Was it me? Was it
Loca 1, Loca 1?
If we click on him, no.
Loca 1, Loca 1.
Is that your username?
Are you... Oh, Llama Loca. Are you Loca 1, Loca 1 dash N9Z?
Could be.
Is that you?
I hope so. Oh, this could be.
Let's find out. Come on.
Was it you?
Was it you?
I'm waiting.
Loca 1. You know what? I'm going to fucking go.
Let's find you.
Come on. Tell us. Don't leave us.
Don't leave us in suspense.
That ain't you. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry.
I got really excited then.
I got very excited. I was fucking rooting for you. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I was really hoping that was going to be you then.
Can we make it?
No. We can't change it now.
I want to change it.
Terry, this is live. We can't be called out like this.
For cheating.
Yeah, like, we'd be so called out for cheating. It would be...
If it was down to me, I'd give it to you.
Well, good thing it's not fucking down to you then.
I don't know.
Because, I mean, I wish
Llama
it was...
Loca wants it down to me.
Yeah, but... It wouldn't be fair, would it?
Just wouldn't be fair.
Oh, this chat is not updating.
What? Are we behind?
We are massively behind.
What's wrong with the chat?
I
We
don't
need
know.
to sign into chat.
No.
Our chat is
Yeah, our chat's not doing...
Let's refresh chat.
Ah.
Oh, we've refreshed
Cool.
the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's moving now.
Yeah.
We were well behind.
Yeah,
we were still on. What the fuck is this, Tan? This ain't me.
Oh, Uzi's in the chat. Uzi...
My username is different. That's sad. What if the winner didn't send an email, Leo? Well, if we made sure that all of the people who applied sent emails, went through the emails.
Yeah. So I went through the emails and did it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So every single person who is on this wheel sent an email through. If they didn't send an email through...
Didn't make the wheel.
Then they didn't make the wheel. Unfortunately. Because that was the rules. It was literally the pinned comment. I said it in the video. There was literally nothing else I could
And then
have
if they
done.
don't respond to our email saying they've won, within 3 days, they don't get the watch. It goes to reserve. Goes to the reserve.
Right. Crack out that bad boy.
Okay.
And I don't mean your schlong.
No, let's go. Okay. This is for the beautiful Venezianico. I don't really want to open the box.
Get it out.
Okay, you sure?
Get out your schlong.
Look at that. It's actually a gorgeous box. It's in white. Look at that. You can just see the writing on the side. I'm going to lift it out. Open the box. Ooh, this is what you've all been waiting for, isn't it?
He's opened it upside down.
I've opened it upside down so it could have fallen out. Look at that. Look at the dial.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous. And my favourite bit...
Fucking moron.
...is... I want to get the map out.
He just dropped it. It's broken.
I want
it's all
to get
over.
the map out just to show you guys because the map is super cool. I'd have this on my wall at work or something in my office. Okay. Obviously, you've got the download instruction manual if you don't know how to use the Venezianico arsenal. You've got your join our owners club if you want to join the Venezianico owners club, and you get this really cool map from Venice. Now, you cannot say that... Right. I'm not going to open it fully because I'm not very good. This looks quite complicated to close, but it is a really cool map of Venice, which is also on the back, if you've seen the review, which I'm hoping most of you have, is engraved on the back of the Venezianico.
Sorry. I saw your chat there, Brian, saying give Tom and Patel and Lucas a make them mods, and that is a very, very good idea. I am doing so right now.
That's a good idea.
They're all now managing moderators
of the chat.
Of the chat,
That's really
yes.
Cool. That's a really nice sort of box.
I'm trusting you all.
So what does that? What can they do as a mod?
I don't
know.
know.
Kick people out like they do on Reddit or something.
Oh yeah, but this is a positive place, so we don't like kicking people, unless they're children.
Yeah.
Fucking children.
Okay, let's hit it. Ready? Are we ready for the Venezianico giveaway? The Pistol La Resistance.
But thank you for the suggestion, Brian. Already acted upon now, because fantastic suggestion.
Brilliant suggestion.
You're an officer and a gentleman. Right.
I feel like we need proper music for this one. Let me go onto Spotify's. Let's get some proper some spinny music.
Can you play Shut the Fuck Up by... Given what Archie said about Uzi's Playhouse on the stream last night, I'm not sure how much I trust Uzi. Because that has so far been my only exposure to Uzi.
Who's Uzi?
Uzi's Playhouse, there.
Oh, from the
guy who Archie was yelling about, calling a cunt and stuff. I mean, you're very likely not. You're very likely a very nice person, but so far that's been my only exposure. Having Archie yell about how you're a cunt. So,
what music do we want for the spinny wheel?
Hot nickel ball on a pussy.
Let's just make music up in our head.
So you don't want to play hot nickel?
Hit it, guys. Let's go.
You don't want to play hot nickel ball on a pussy?
3.
He doesn't want to play hot nickel ball on a pussy.
For the Venezianico, I'm hoping it's someone in the chat. If it's not, I'm going to be sad and we should just spin it again.
No.
The wheel.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Who's this?
Oh. Mitch Leask.
That sounds like it's going to travel across the country, across Europe.
Yep, it really does.
That's going to cost us. There's something.
Mitch Leask 1368. Mitch, congratulations.
We can give
you've won
Dr. Bob's Nightmare.
You know what, Dr. Bob? I'm going to give you a standard spanner. You've now got a lovely
spanner to your name.
A lovely spanner.
You're a mod.
You're a mod.
Congratulations. And congratulations, Mitch, on your
new Venezianico.
Venezianico.
You've got 3 days.
You got 3 days.
From when I send my email.
Congratulations.
Woo, go Mitch.
And the email starts tonight. I don't know when. When tomorrow, I presume.
When I can be asked to send the email.
Okay, remove.
Excuse me. Or, if you see this live stream, send me an email.
Then we have 3 days to respond.
Yeah, and then we've got 3 days to respond.
And if not, you're screwed.
Yeah. Right. Remove. This is for...
the second runner-up.
This is the first runner-up.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, hit it.
Terry can't count. Hot nickel ball on a pussy. Hot nickel ball on a pussy.
Almost landed on Shaggy again.
Oh, it almost landed on Ivy.
And Shaggy. Why are they all so close together? Something's happening here.
Brian,
I don't trust this wheel spin.
Brian, I'll give you one as well.
Let's make everybody.
Yeah, everyone's a fucking mod.
Let's do it. Mod City, bitch.
You've made some good suggestions, but Terry and I are the gods, and gods giveth.
And God's remove.
And God's taketh away. So you've been warned.
Okay,
right.
Second reserve.
Second reserve.
Fingers crossed. Someone in the chat.
Hot nickel ball on a pussy. Hot nickel ball. Centista.
Centista. That sounds Spanish. I like it. 96.
96.
Congratulations. And that concludes our
first ever giveaway.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to the winner of our grand prize.
Yeah.
Mitch Leask, 1368. You, sir, are a fucking legend for entering. With the number 1 reserve being Harold 88.
Oh shit.
Fuck my life, Terry.
We've spilled Peroni.
And you spilt it all over my speaker down there. Oh my.
But the Venezianico is safe. Venezianico is safe.
And Terry's just wrecked my office. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, let's put it in there.
Terry, can you... Okay, Oh, Terry, can you leave the fucking watch? I need to tidy up the bit. It's all over the wall. Damn it, Terry.
That's alright. Apologies.
Cocoa Mousse. The period is from when I send out the email. So we'll be judging it our end. From when I send the email. I'll be sending the email after the live stream. So yeah.
Who's go down?
Go down on me. That's right, I'll go down. Ugh. Oh my god, it's all over the wall.
That's what she said.
Alright. It's probably as good as it's going to get.
That was a good explosion to the to the giveaway.
That was quite a...
It burst.
That was quite a finale. Not of the live stream. I think we're going to stay on the live, aren't we, for a while?
We're still on live. Should we for half an hour or something?
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
There we go. So, actually, I'm just going to go check this.
Get rid of the wheel.
Yeah.
Can we put it in the bin?
Just can. There we go.
There we go.
Just going to get a towel to put down the back as well.
Okay, let's get rid of the wheel. Oh, spinning the wheel. Yeah, we're hoping to do more, Chris. It would be great if we could give a Christopher Ward away, I think.
It would.
And that would be quite a good giveaway.
That would be the dream.
Christopher Ward would be a good giveaway. Something along that kind of level of brand, I think.
Yeah, it would be very cool to give away a Christopher Ward. Thank you, Chris. We are hoping to do many, many more. It will... Yeah. It will be really, really cool.
Amazing, thank you, Thomas.
Thomas, with the $4.99, one of our new...
Beautiful, thank you.
One of our new mods. You are a legend. Thank you for being a mod as well. He says, congratulations to all who won. Respectos, George and Terry, for doing these giveaways for the punters. May there be many more to come. There absolutely will be more to come.
I hope so. There will be. 100% there will be more to come. 100%.
It just depends what we can get from brands to give away. For example, we, as many other creators did, had an email from Sega Design. If we were given that watch to do a video with, we'd give it away. We wouldn't keep the watch. We'd give away the Sega Design.
Shame we couldn't have given away the Charlie Paris.
Yeah. Or the...
I have heard
or the Baltic.
They do, or the Baltic. I have heard Charlie Paris do let some people keep their watches.
Yes, but we also slagged them off for the whole video.
But we obviously didn't slag them off too bad because
they shared our video.
They shared our video.
But they did block out the...
They did.
They did block out the video title.
They blocked out the title on their Instagram page. It's hilarious.
Yeah, they shared the video and put a big sticker over the title because it says negative things. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, thanks, Brian,
for sharing that. That's very, very much appreciated. Let me see if anyone's subscribed.
Oh, we've lost subscribers.
I think we've gained one during this live stream. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, usually we lose subscribers.
During a live stream.
On the live streams.
Yeah, usually, to be fair, usually we do. And also, big up Patel Philippe for being a new channel member. He joined earlier today. Oh, I just cut myself. Yeah, so big up Patel Philippe.
Thank you, Patel Philippe.
Yeah.
Very much appreciated. We love a channel member. Absolutely love it.
Brian said you have to add 5 to 6 unique emojis for membership. Most channels offer that. Can't see it on yours yet. Good idea. Some unique emojis.
Oh yeah.
So we've got the custom badges.
I think I do sometimes listen to a live stream on Arsenal when they have the guy who does it has like loads of emojis.
Do you want to make some emojis?
How do we do that? Just standard make them on Photoshop sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
What sort of emojis do we want?
Yeah, guys, what sort of emojis? What sort of emojis do we all want? Because obviously I made the channel badges, which I quite like. We've got lots of different colours. You can see Fears Watch Owners Enthusiast Group has one of our logo. I think they're very cool. But yeah, what sort of emojis would we
looking
like?
For? Sort of like of our faces? Do we want a George emoji?
You can do
like a smiley one.
You can do different faces of mine. Like.
That would be quite cool.
Or like.
I like that. What sort of? Yeah.
I think
we could a middle finger thumbs up would be quite cool. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click on the bottom button, and there should be 5 or 6 free.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Bless me. What sort of... I do like the idea of emojis.
How do I gift them?
Okay.
Let's have a look. Honestly, I've never done this before. So, before today, we've only sort of dabbled in live streaming. Oh, Thomas Burnett gifted gifted a membership.
Nice.
Dr. Bob's Nightmare.
Dr. Bob is now a member.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Dr. Bob.
And Thomas, thank you very much for gifting a membership.
Generous.
That is absolutely awesome. I'm not sure I can gift memberships. At least I'm not sure how. I can send ourselves a super chat.
Send us a super chat. You can send us a super chat that you can pay yourself.
Thomas Burnett has gifted another membership.
What?
That's madness. Thank you so much, Thomas.
Very generous, Thomas.
Very, very generous. And they're both Terry tier.
They're both...
They are both Terry tier as well.
Hit my tier.
It's madness.
Thomas is a generous man.
Yeah. Oh. There is
A strong name. There is a square. Bottom of the mem.
It's not coming up.
Does it have to?
How many... Oh, he gifted another membership.
What?
Thomas is going
on
crazy.
A roll.
Oh my fucking god.
Tom's gone crazy. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's not allowing us to give any away for free, weirdly.
Yeah.
But Thomas is a mentalist. He's given away 3 memberships.
I like Thomas.
Hello, Simon the Watch Guy. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining. Yeah,
Hi, Simon.
Yeah, Brian, they're not coming up for whatever reason, strangely. I will... Yeah.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've got it up on my phone.
Next to the heart.
I've got it up on my phone, and if I click the little pound sign, the membership gifting, there's no free memberships. A guy wins a Casio, and the money goes straight to his head. He came second.
He came second.
Well, he came third, rather. He was second reserve. Logged into the laptop version of YouTube. I am logged in, but even the...
You're on your phone.
I mean, I could insert an ad right now, if I wanted to.
But we don't.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Okay, let me try this another way then. Membership gifting. Ah!
Oh, we can now.
I found it.
I think.
I have found it. There we go.
There we go. Gifted a membership.
Yes.
Ooh, look at all that madman.
Yes. Madman's a
Madman's
member.
back.
He's a member again.
Tom Hudson. He was on the chat yet. Is that the same?
Yeah.
Thomas Hudson. Not sure that is.
I'm not sure.
I don't think that is the same Thomas Hudson.
But
welcome, Thomas.
Yes, welcome.
And are these all people in the chat right now?
And they're all Terry tier.
Terry tier.
Terry tier.
Woo!
You're going to have a lot more names to add.
We're going to have to add more names to the credits.
Yeah, we are. Oh, this is madness.
This is madness.
This is not madness. This is Sparta. Right, we are going
to add some cool custom logos.
We are going to add some cool emojis. In all honesty, there's so much that we want to do in future. If the prohibitive factor that we have at the moment with the channel is time.
Yeah, it's time. Because
we both work full time. Thomas just gifted another membership.
Yeah, Thomas is on fire.
This is going mental.
Are these all Terry tier?
They're all Terry tier. Thomas, stop spending your money on us. We're not special.
Don't do it, Thomas. We're not that special.
We're not that special. We've got 16
There are much better channels out there.
It's Guillaume.
Woo!
Guillaume.
Hey, Guillaume, how are you?
Hello, Guillaume.
I haven't seen you since Red Bar.
And Sarah.
But I feel like I have seen you because I've edited the video with you and Sarah. So I feel like I was at Watches and Wonders with you.
Yeah.
I feel like I was there in the karaoke bar.
You saw all the footage.
I saw all the bits that should not have made it to camera but did.
But thank you for joining, Guillaume and Sarah. I miss you. I honestly sort of wish not even sort of. I wish I was still in Geneva with you guys. I've still got so much beer left. I haven't even finished one of them yet. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Beautiful. Oh.
Who are the members?
Ticking croissant.
Can anyone tell me if there's a watch show in Shoreditch this month or next month?
In East London.
I don't know. Is there a watch show in Shoreditch?
I don't know. We're not really in London, so we don't.
Yeah.
Unless it's a big one, we don't really.
Can anyone help?
Anyone based in London?
Anyone based in
We
London?
don't have to be based in London.
Ooh, getting 2 more subscribers.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah, someone help out, Chris.
Is Ticking Croissant the video?
Ooh! Ticking Croissant joined. Thomas.
Thomas from the video.
Thomas. Hello, Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
How are you doing? Very nice of you to join. Did you enjoy you enjoyed the vlog, didn't you?
Did you see yourself? I hope you did.
Did you watch yourself? Watch yourself, George. Hey. It's like a little mini Red Bar what we've got going on now with Guillaume and Sarah and Moz.
I think I could create our own one.
Oh yeah.
We're doing really well actually. We've just given away some watches.
Yeah, we have just given away 4 watches. We gave away 2 Casios, a Sea-Gull, and a Venezianico. Yeah. And I still need to share that photo we got together, Thomas, because it's such a nice photo. Like, it actually makes me happy to look at. Have you seen it?
I haven't. I don't think so.
Oh, guys, let me show you this picture that I got with Thomas.
You've already seen me and Nigel Bear. Now it's to see George and Thomas.
I'm hiding my phone screen from Terry because who knows, there might be sketchy shit on my screen.
It's a big show, apparently.
Is it?
Not showing Shoreditch.
Where's my Instagram folder? Yes, here it is. Nah. Here's me and Thomas. Ah, what a legend.
Let's have a look. That's a really nice photo.
Yeah.
And what's Thomas wearing?
He was wearing... I think he was wearing a Amiga Seamaster, if I remember correctly.
We've got a delay on this.
Well, of course there's a delay. It's the internet.
You've got this one and this one.
Yeah.
What show in Shoreditch? Let me have a look. You probably get it on here, actually, can't we?
Oh, yeah,
Share
we probably could. Yeah, honestly, Thomas, the Vacheron booth was so good. Oh, hands-on horology. Yes.
Okay.
I've heard about this. Venezianico's going. We could tell them about.
Nice. Yep.
We could tell them about giving away their.
Studio Underdogs there.
It was a Tudor Hydronaut. Oh, it was a Tudor.
Boulder.
Sorry, my memory is terrible. Apologies. Studio Underdog, Haraj. That would be really cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Haraj are going. Let me share this. Yeah, let me share this.
Formex even. Bolton.
Analdane.
Ward.
Ball.
Bullcroft. Your favourite brands? Boulder.
Bowcroft are just lovely and they're cool. Christopher Ward.
Nice.
Yeah, so some really cool brands. Yeah, so there is a watch show in Shoreditch. Seiko Design. Chapek.
Dozer.
Duckworth.
Paulin.
Nice.
Actually, quite a decent.
Paulin is my fave because Lucy is.
This actually sounds like a better turnout than.
Lucy is a great person to grab a drink with.
That you can sing with. Sing
Yeah.
Tenacious D.
Yeah, sing the best song in the world. That is not a tribute. You better believe it. I wish you were there.
Are you going to this, Chris?
Are you going?
What is it? So this tomorrow. What's the date today? It's Sunday. It's Friday today, isn't it?
It says this month.
Oh yeah, more dates to be, more to be announced soon.
Yeah, but that's not the fucking date, is it?
No. 14th.
14th of June. When is that?
And we are in April right now.
Are we?
Yeah. April, May, June. Okay, that's pretty cool.
What day of the week is that?
I'm guessing it's a Saturday. They're usually on Saturday, aren't they?
Oh.
Ugh.
What are you...
It's so much effort just to get up a calendar.
Just let me look at the calendar!
I will get it up on my phone and tell you. What did we say it was the 6th? 14th.
Yeah. No. Yeah, 14th.
Which is a Saturday.
Oh. It is a Saturday.
It is a Saturday.
We could go.
We could go. I have to check my calendar. At Protein Studios in Shoreditch.
What are tickets like? Buy tickets. Oh, they're quite expensive.
That is quite pricey, actually, wasn't it? How much was British Watchmakers Day?
Tenner.
Oh, thank you, Thomas.
Thomas, $4.99 super chat, absolute legend.
Favourite quirky independent brands.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a. Oh. I don't even know a lot of these brands, George.
Konstantin Shaynik is super cool. Resonance is cool.
Have a look.
HYT. Would we class Moser? Thomas, what do you think?
Like, copy and paste it. Paste it here. Oh.
Would we class Moser as a quirky independent?
These are quite cool. Oh, Moser are quirky independent. I mean, their watches are very expensive.
But look at these.
Oh my god, I didn't even fucking notice the price. 36,000. How much is a Moser? Is Moser cheaper than that?
Around this ballpark. I mean, Moser's sort of the sky's the limit. In all honesty, the one the one Richard Bentz was wearing when I was with him was.
Is that the Studio Underdog one?
It was the from the Passion Fruit collaboration. That's 50 plus grand.
Is it really that expensive? I knew it was expensive. I thought it'd be around the kind of 20 to 30 mark, but
anything else I prefer. To be honest, I really like Haraj.
Haraj are cool. They did that. We did a video on it, didn't we? With
yeah.
Haraj are cool. But I don't really know about quirky independent brands.
But Are Haraj classed as quirky?
I don't know. This is what I'd class as quirky. I don't know if I'd class Haraj as
They're very much
quirky now you mention it.
They're very much a brand based around engineering more than personality.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is quirky. What's that?
MB&F is obviously super cool. For example, the Mad 2, the new Mad 2. Have you seen that?
No, but what's that kind of robot watch I always see at Red Bar? What is... I like that. Show everyone this. Is it... Yeah. There's this cool watch that... It's not Moz. No, it's not Moz, is it? Who has it?
How do you pronounce it? Ah, here it is.
Show the world. This is really cool. It's kind of like a robot.
Yeah.
It'd be on here somewhere. Mods will know what we're talking about.
Yeah. This is a local-ish watch shop.
This
to
is
us. Yeah, the Kopf Skull Independent.
I like this. Yeah.
This is super cool. I'd love to review one of these.
That's
if they
cool.
let us.
How much does that cost?
I mean, look at that.
That is just amazing, isn't it?
So left dial, right dial. It's all done from scratch by them. £8,000.
It's not bad, I don't think, for something completely unique.
Yeah.
There can't be many of them. Do we like this?
Oh yeah, I like this.
I like this. I haven't seen the case back. That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Obviously, it's quite chunky, but I think...
Who cares when it... Look at the teeth. The teeth. I love the teeth.
Yeah, because that's the crown, obviously, in the middle. Guys, what do we think of this? I'm a fan.
Reviewing this would be incredible.
Oh, yeah. I've met German.
Have you?
He's a really nice guy. I met him at the Bristol...
He makes it all from scratch. Does he make anything else?
Well, obviously, they're a watch...
Yeah.
repair, like,
yeah.
and yeah, they do watch repairs and stuff as well. But really smart guy, and the guy that works with him, Finn, I think it's Finn. Shout out Finn, loveliest person ever. Absolutely, German's quite eccentric, but still lovely. Finn is just super nice. We love Finn.
It is funky. It's really funky.
It's fun and funky.
On a mesh bracelet. What's that?
I just saw Thomas became a member.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Thanks, Thomas.
I just had a look, and Thomas
has become a member.
Thank you very much for becoming a member. So,
we now we have so many. I'm gonna have to get these emojis done. We are getting emojis.
At this point, we might have to start streaming weekly.
We might have to. This could be the start of something beautiful. With lots of funky emojis.
Start
of our faces or something.
Start of something wonderful. Start of something gorgeous.
It's getting weird now. What sort of weekly stream is this?
I want to play with your ears. I want to play.
My ears.
Can I milk you?
No. Let's go back to the watch chat.
Guys, any more questions? Ask us some questions, or just chat shit. Give us some stuff to work with in the chat. Is the chat actually moving, or is it stalled again?
I'll refresh.
Ah.
Video suggestion. Borrow a 38mm crystal ward 12 and compare all versions.
That's actually a great idea.
That's a cool idea, actually. Of course, we have the 41. We have the... What's your one? The 36. They do a 30... Is it 8 or 39 they do now? The new...
38.
38.
I'm tired.
We could probably get that from... I'm sure they would give us one. That's a good idea.
Maybe not give.
Well, obviously, just to review.
Yeah.
That's a good suggestion.
It's a very good suggestion. I respect it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Graham Cartwright.
Good idea. We always it's always good to take video suggestions. If you do ever have any ideas you want us to make a video, I'm always looking for ideas. Favorite budget watch under £1,000. Favorite budget watch under £1,000.
You answer this. I'm interested what you have to say, Terence.
A budget watch under £1,000. From a main brand, probably be a. Tempted to just go for a Tissot.
Yeah.
I think Tissot, maybe just a Tissot PRX, possibly. I think that's probably if I was going for one under £1,000. Actually, no. I'm going to go for. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to say a Hamilton. Hamilton khaki field, not the Expedition. Even though you can get that for under £1,000, I'd go for the normal Hamilton.
Fair.
Yeah, just the Hamilton khaki field. What are we going for? Probably something. Yeah, I mean, what's that? £455. You can't go wrong, I don't think. Can you?
No.
It's under £500.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You could get one pre-owned for even less.
Yeah, you can get them. You could probably pick one up for about £200. Do you reckon? 200-300. You cannot go wrong for that.
Yeah, it's a good watch. I also love the lollipop counterbalance.
Yeah, that's lovely. My Expedition, I don't think has a lollipop counterbalance. Might be. It's definitely. If it does, it's smaller than that.
What? If I had less than £1,000 to buy a new watch right now, what would I get?
What would you get?
What would I get? I'm having a think.
You had less than £1,000 to spend on a watch.
I'll tell you what I would get right now. It doesn't really answer your question, but what I would get is a metal body G-Shock.
Okay. Metal body G-Shock.
Not.
How much are those there?
You can get one for 150
quid.
quid.
I was going to say, under £200.
Yeah. So if I had the money right now, and if I wanted to get a watch for sort of every day, just chilling around in, I'd get a metal G-Shock on rubber. Let's have a look. Brian!
Welcome to the supporter tier.
Amazing.
What's happening right now?
Another channel member. Thank you so much for joining. That is absolutely incredible. Absolute madness. Maybe some of you guys could meet at Hands on Horology and have a laugh. Just an idea. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
It's fun.
A C63 Sealander by Christopher Ward. The 36 would be incredible. It is incredible value. We've done a review, and honestly, it's a great watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of our most watched videos. It
is actually, isn't it? I think it's our fourth most watched.
Yeah.
18,000 views or something.
It's a great watch, honestly.
I really enjoyed having it for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
It's a really good budget alternative.
Yeah, it's a good shout, actually,
to an Explorer. Yeah.
Yeah. Citizen is doing good stuff under Citizen always do decent stuff under 1,000.
Although for me, I think if I was in the market for...
I wouldn't get a Citizen, but...
No, I mean, if I was in the market for like a 36, 37mm all-steel Explorer style watch, right now, I couldn't afford a Rolex, so I'd probably get a Club Sport 37mm. As like an in-between between the...
How much is that, sorry?
Christopher Ward. Oh, that's probably like $3 grand. Probably $3 grand. So it's obviously that comes in massively over our £1 grand budget. But hey, yeah, we'd love to meet up at Hands on Horology. That would be really good. Citizen's doing great stuff under £1,000. They always do, to be fair.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's
do it. Blue wrench each.
We're gonna mod everyone.
Let's mod everyone.
Right. Ticking croissant.
You are now officially a mod.
You are.
If I had my sword, I'll use the Bremont pen.
You have been.
You'd get on your knees, and I would make you Sir. Sir Mod.
I wonder what you're going to say then.
Sir Mod of
You'll get on your knees, and you will.
You will now be mod. You can control. You can boot somebody out.
And who else did we say? Chris. Of course, Chris.
Yes.
Chris, you have now been blessed.
You've been upgraded
by Terry. You've now been blessed by getting on your knees and being given Terry's sword.
Not just any sword, a Bremont sword. Bremont.
Yeah, you got on your knees and you received Terry's sword and you loved it.
Beautiful stuff. I mean, you can't really get wrong with the Hamilton khaki field.
No.
I can't believe it's that cheap.
Don't mod everyone. Don't worry, we won't mod everyone. we're just having...
Mods are closed now.
Yeah.
The time is up to be modded.
Quality time watches. Yeah.
That's me. Woo!
Quality time watches. Nathan. Yeah, if those first two people don't answer, you get the Sea-Gull.
It could happen.
It could happen.
I reckon there's actually probably a good chance that some of these people will not respond within a few days.
Yeah. Once this live stream ends, I'll
some of these people probably only watch that video and not subscribers. So the chances are they might not.
Although, to be fair...
What if we go in their spam?
I've been really bad at responding to emails.
I know, I've seen.
Responding to emails recently.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And comments.
Yeah.
But work's been very
I've jumped in the comments.
I know, I've seen you.
Yeah. Okay, you don't mind?
If you've been... If you've been commenting, I'm sorry I haven't been responding, but I do feel bad about it. But honestly, I've just been so overwhelmed recently, so I'm just... Yeah.
I generally leave the technical questions.
Yeah, fair.
I answer the easy ones and leave the technical ones.
Well, if you want to send me a message, I'll always respond to you, but...
Thank you, guys.
I'm on my
knees. Get ready to accept, Chris. Get ready to accept.
Receive, even. Terry's meaty sword. Oh, what is this live stream turned into?
I think this should end now.
Nah, we're... I think we've still got plenty of gas left in the tank. But I'm still appalled at what we're doing.
Yes.
And what we're saying. Satina DS divers are great value.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Thomas Burnett.
Yeah.
Or hashtag Thomas Bennett.
Yeah, he gets a thumbs up from me. Yeah. Double thumbs up.
Where are you putting your thumb?
In. So.
Be careful, Terence.
Mm-hmm. Chris cannot wait.
He can't wait.
He cannot wait. What would you guys get under £1,000?
Yeah, tell us what. Or. Let me know, actually. I don't care what you want to get under £1,000. Let me know your grail.
Your grail?
Yeah.
I actually... Not... Your grail that you think...
Is achievable.
Is achievable. Like, for me, earlier I said, I'm getting the Top Gun. The IWC Top Gun. That's achievable for me. Anything more, and it probably wouldn't be.
Traska's a cool brand.
Traska? I'm not familiar. It's a micro brand, is it?
Yeah, they're a cool brand. You got a Traska commuter. Oh look, that's
quite cool.
Clements is another really cool brand.
Clements, I like Clements.
Yeah, they're doing some cool stuff.
British Watchmakers Day.
Hey, look at that.
That's cool.
That's just solid. Looks well built. It's got drilled lugs. Yeah.
Appreciation for drilled lugs. How much is this?
Thomas, can we give appreciation to drilled lugs? Stunning. It's got nice polishing.
That's nice.
Oh, the Bowcroft element. That's
yes.
the Bowcroft element.
Bowcroft's a great shout.
Bowcraft Element is a
400,
great...
yeah, under £500. They're nice.
The 36 is very nice.
You can't go wrong with those.
Oh,
thank you, Thomas.
Thomas with the super chat, £1.99.
Nice.
The...
Ooh. What's that?
The Ulster Nautiscaf.
The Jaws watch.
Which Ulster Nautiscaf?
Interesting.
Like, apparently there's numerous types. Let us know. Don't...
Jaws, right? Jaws after. Or was it, I suppose that's just...
Okay, Jaws. Yeah, Is it this one?
That's kind of cool. It looks like... I like those sort of...
I don't like those bracelets.
No, I didn't see the bracelet. But I like the dial. Kind of reminds me a little bit like the Zodiac.
Oh, like the
shark
like
sort
the
of
vintage
one.
Super Seawolves and stuff. Not a fan of that bracelet. That's a grim bracelet. It reminds me too much of the ladder bracelet on the Zenith El Primero Revival.
It's very vintage, doesn't it? Looks so vintage. Is that vintage?
I like the case and everything.
Yeah, that's not. Looks cool though. I like the dial.
The 1970s re-edition.
Is that this one?
I don't know. Brian did ask a question.
1970. Yeah. What did
Terry,
Brian say?
Terry and George, what are the top 3 best value luxury wristwatches to buy? Brand and exact model number.
Top 3.
I have no fucking clue.
Best value watches. I don't. To be honest, Brian, I'm the last person you want to ask for best value watches.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible person to ask for your best value watches.
Honestly,
I think everything I buy is not good value.
I'm going to be honest. I don't say it in the videos anymore because it was just a fucking long-winded introduction. But I always used to say I'm not an expert. I'm just a nerd. I stand by that. That's why it still says at the beginning of every single video, just on a little piece of text, not an expert. I do not feel well enough equipped to answer that question. I'll chat shit about watches and stuff all day long.
That's why we don't make top 10 best value watch. I mean, we've done a couple, but you'll see some channels out there, not to put any hate on them, but like watch I don't know. There's a few out there who all their
Rudy.
What's the other one? Not Watch Chris, is it?
Andrew Morgan?
No.
He does a lot. But he... See?
I don't know. But he, all of his videos are... All these channels, they all have videos of top 10 best valuable, best budget watches. But does it matter what's a what you can afford is what you can afford. If it's cheap and you like it...
Yeah.
The Hamilton Khaki Field, is that amazing value? Possibly. Possibly not. But if you love it, just go for it.
Yeah. I think value proposition is very important for people. I think if they were asking... I'd have an issue if people were asking, like, oh, what's the best top 3 watches for investment value? That's a very different question. But when it comes to value, there is a lot of value in that question.
That's the one.
Okay. There's a lot of value in the question of what has value, like what is value for money. But yeah, I think value is also somewhat in the eye of the beholder. Is something value because it's got because it's highly polished? Is it value because it's got a great power reserve and it's accurate? Or is it value because it's a great brand name for the price? Value does depend on what you hold dear and what you find important in a watch. Yeah. I think value for a lot of people is a mixture of those things.
Yeah, like the IWC Top Gun. Is it good value at 5k? Probably not, but it's fucking cool and I want it.
Fair enough. I support that. Is a Rolex Oyster 39mm no date good value for money, or a Tudor Pelagos no date 30mm is more value for money? I would say the Tudor is better value for money, if I'm being honest.
I do like the Tudor Pelagos. I'm not a huge Tudor lover at the moment, but I do love the Pelagos.
See, there is cases to be made that both of those watches represent...
They're both cool watches, let's be real.
That both of them represent value for money. I personally wouldn't say an Oyster Perpetual represents very good value for money. That's just me. It's still a great watch. I'm not going to lie. I love, for example, the Explorer 1, which is just an Oyster Perpetual Pro.
I love the Explorer
in
too.
all honesty. But it's not great value for money. It's as bare bones as you can possibly get when it comes to feature set, especially in the Rolex catalogue. But the Pelagos 39mm... The Pelagos is always a bit weird to me because it's grade 2 titanium. It scratches so fucking easily.
It's the same, isn't the R12's a grade 2 titanium?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do... they scratch... Any slight touch on anything and it scratches up.
So
I'd be wary of that.
A 39mm Pelagos. I honestly don't think... I used to think the Pelagos was the best thing ever, but I honestly just don't. It's a great watch. I'm just not that sold on its value proposition anymore. I still think it's one of the best value, or one of the best professional dive watches, particularly in the price category. But ever since Christopher Ward released the Lumiere, the Lumiere has sort of shown what
you can get for a lot cheaper of the price.
Yeah, with very similar feature set.
Yeah. I've gone off Tudor hard recently. I really have.
I feel like
past few months,
nothing that
even before Watches and Wonders, like, I don't know, there's just something quite bland about a lot of the releases recently.
Yeah, nothing that they've done has super excited
The last one I liked was the FXD Cycling Edition, the red and black one.
Yeah,
which I would get.
I do still love the FXD Black.
FXD, yeah, that was
the
cool.
US Navy.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, and to be fair, the French, was it the French?
Yeah, the FXD Blue Marine Nationale.
Yeah, that was quite cool. Yeah, I liked that one.
Opinions on quartz watches. Do you think solar powered watches are the future of quartz, or is the likes of Spring Drive better? Different takes on quartz, I guess. Beta versus luxury. What's your thought? Yeah, so I'd say all three definitely have a place. Standard quartz, where it uses a battery and stuff, particularly in the uber, like, super luxury segment. Like, we just saw at LVMH Watch Week with Bulgari leaving behind quartz on the Serpentine. So quartz is, like, dying out in the luxury sector, which is nice because it's fully leaving behind that that quartz crisis era, but it's still got a place. Does somebody who puts their watch on daily and they don't really care about watches, they don't want a smartwatch, do they care about having something mechanical?
There are a lot of.
Do they care about having something mechanical?
Think to some people, they give two shits.
Absolutely not.
If you're not a watch person and you just like watches in passing, I don't think that even the idea of automatic or quartz, they even question it. To them, the idea of quartz is probably better because they don't have to set the time every few days.
But then you mentioned solar, and solar is sick. For example, I think, look at the new Tag F1. That is, I think that's guaranteed for like 15 years or something, the battery on that, and it will last years after like 20 hours of sunlight or like 4 hours of sunlight, something like that, which is mental. It's really, really good. So solar definitely has a future. If I had my way, all quartz watches would shift towards solar, but from a price point, that's not going to happen, because if you want like a 50 quid beta, there's no real price incentive to put a solar movement in there. But then you also mentioned Spring Drive. and I've been hands-on with the new UFA.
You have, yeah. You loved it, didn't you?
20 seconds a year accuracy, Terence.
That's mad. That's insane.
On a mainspring-powered watch.
That's insane. That's crazy.
20 seconds a year.
That's crazy.
Like, that is madness.
It's more than madness. It's insanity.
And it's also a beautiful watch. And also, Grand Seiko now have micro adjust. Can we all congratulate Grand Seiko for the micro adjust?
Congratulations, Grand Seiko.
Congratulations, you've caught up to the rest of the fucking watch industry at last. You goddamn annoying bastards. Finally, you've given us a basic quality of life feature, but good job. It's a good implementation of micro adjust. You still got to take the watch off to use it. So Formex's is way better, but I respect it.
Yep.
It's finally here.
Tudor annoy me. Oyster style bracelets is not that good, and no half links just unacceptable at that price.
Nathan just emailed us. Nathan, thank you for the email.
Oh, congratulations. Get ready to accept your watch, Nathan.
No, he's second reserve.
Oh, second reserve.
Sorry,
Nathan.
Reserve?
It's Nathan's second.
It's quality time watches, isn't it?
Quality time watches.
Yeah, so
Cool. Nice. Try and get these sent ASAP. Really.
Yeah, I'll send off these emails this evening. But Tudor annoy. You were just reading this. Tudor annoy me. Oyster style bracelet is not that good, and no half links. Yeah, they do need half links, but the T-Fit system. Wait, do they need half links if they've got T-Fit, Graham? T-Fit has like an 8mm, an 8mm range. Are we saying? I don't think they need half links if they've got T-Fit. What are we saying about that?
Do they need half links if they have T-Fit?
No.
There is no point of half links if you do have T-Fit.
Like,
because you wouldn't need to take a half link out.
If it's, I definitely see the point of half links if you have a micro adjust where it's just open or closed. But when it's a full range micro adjust, especially with something like 8mm or more, you don't need half links. I don't think.
I own the previous Black Bay 58 without T-Fit.
Ooh, oof. Still a good watch though.
Beautiful watch.
I mean, Black Bay 58 was sort of transformational for Tudor. Black Bay overall was transformational.
Oh my god, yeah.
But the Black Bay 58 especially. Have you finished your beers?
I have finished my beers.
I've still got a whole beer left.
Drink up. It's going to be a long night.
Did you bring the lube?
With jelly.
Ooh. What brand? KY.
PY.
Raspberry.
Raspberry flavoured. Cherry flavoured.
I promise you guys, we're not in a relationship. We're just we've known each other for too long. We're very, very comfortable.
Too long.
Too long. Like,
We live too close together.
Like my schlong.
And we've known each other for too long.
Yeah, we live so close together. If
you looked out your window and you saw me jogging down the street with the beer in my hands.
If we both stand at our front doors,
we could probably shout to each other.
We can touch tips.
Gotta bounce. Guys, thanks for the last couple of hours. Happy Easter, gang.
Thank you very much.
Yes, happy Easter.
Thank you very much, Chris. Happy Easter.
Yep.
Have a great one.
Yeah, and congratulations being a mod.
Yeah. Massive congratulations.
That's it. Have a good week. Until next time.
Yeah. I'm going to finish my beer. And then we should probably finish the live stream. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We didn't really get any answers on my Top Gun, did we?
What about your Top Gun?
Yeah, what do we think about the Top Gun? Yeah, what do we think about the IWC Top Gun? Oh, we got a question for Thomas. How long
do you think the integrated bracelet watch genre will last? Started in the 70s and Rolex late to the party this year. Will it die a death in 10 years or carry on strong?
Good question.
It's like any... I can picture... So, I think the height of the integrated bracelet craze... so that it was when like the 5711 and the Royal Oak were hitting ridiculous heights, just fucking stupid heights in terms of price. But I do also think that it's here to stay. You say Rolex is late to the party, but the new Land Dweller is based very heavily on the old oyster quartz, which was, again, an integrated bracelet. So it's just a revival. It's part of the whole vintage revival thing. So yeah, as Thomas Burnett just said, it's all cyclical. I've had too much beer. I'm burping. I'm sorry. I'm a disgusting slob. So I'm sure the popularity will lessen. Maybe we'll see some of them fade out of catalogues, and then after 10 years they'll just all come back again.
Always works in cycles.
Yeah, nothing disappears forever. Everything's a reinvention.
Depends on the style.
Old movies get remade. I can't wait for them to dig up Harrison Ford in 20 years and make a sixth Indiana Jones movie because they can't let anything fucking die.
The last one wasn't too bad, to be fair.
What, Dial of Destiny?
Dial of Destiny wasn't too bad.
I've not seen it.
Much better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
The ending of Dial of Destiny was absolutely batshit weird. Where he goes back to the Roman times. Time travels. Which was,
He did say spoiler.
I did say spoiler. I haven't seen it.
Brian said, "Do you have a PayPal me web link?" Seems like I'm gonna have to set that up.
Yeah. What exactly?
So it's just so people can support us monetarily directly rather than through super chats and stuff.
It's quite cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian, I'll set one up. Absolutely. That sounds like a great idea.
It's a good idea. I guess a bit like a Patreon sort of thing.
Yeah.
Integrated bracelets are way included. Are great.
But include microadjust like Christopher Ward and Vacheron.
I mean, I do like this little...
Their microadjust is
Can you see that?
excellent. Put it.
Can you see that? Is that coming on?
Yeah. There's the little gap between the links
right there.
now. Yeah.
It's a bit of a force, like I said in the video. When I first got it, I was a little bit nervous about forcing it too much. So I thought, it definitely has micro adjust. But where is the micro adjust?
Where is it?
But you just need to force it. You just need to force it.
If it's not happening,
force it.
Yeah. If you can't feel it go in or come out,
force it. More of the story.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's how things break. That's how people get hurt.
To be fair, I did.
That's how you end up in prison as well. So don't do it. I'm joking.
I'm joking.
I want to make that clear. If you do that, I've got one thing to say to you. I thought I was going to burp.
Don't do it.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Kudos to Christopher Ward. Well done. Yeah, they do deserve a lot of praise. And we do have a Christopher Ward drop in this week. And it's not the review. That'll probably be the following week.
Oh, yeah, that video.
We need to film that.
We do need to film that. I can't wait for that watch release. Christopher Ward have something fucking unbelievable planned. Absolutely stunning.
I think they teased it. So I see on the
They've
internet.
given it
a little tease.
Yeah. If you've seen the new Chapek Tourbillon, you sort of have an idea of what this new one looks like. What?
I don't know.
People have said it.
Oh, have they said that? Okay.
Well,
I
Chris
wonder
Ward haven't said it, but other people have said it.
I always wonder what you can say and what you can't say.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
What is
Ko-Fi?
What is Ko-Fi? What is Ko-Fi?
What is a Ko-Fi?
I don't
It's
know.
like a sort of...
What is Ko-Fi, Brian?
It's weird. Kind of cool.
Oh God, they keep burping.
Yeah, it's the beer.
Yeah, it is the beer. Oh.
We'd probably have to... We'd either go with this or PayPal, I imagine. Yes, Chris Ward do have a documentary dropping this week. I got the email earlier. You know about this anyway, didn't you?
Oh.
I feel like you mentioned this last week to me or the week before about a documentary they're working on.
Yeah. Brian said we need to give Graham a...
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ko-Fi is essentially a place where you can support your favourite creators. That's cool.
That's cool. Let's set one up.
Yeah. I'll absolutely set one up. I will give Graham
I think YouTube kind of has something like that, doesn't they? Where you can like thank someone on a video or something.
Yeah, Super Chat.
Oh, is that what Super Chat is?
But the
like on a standard video.
Yeah. But the issue with Super Chats is YouTube gets a lot of the revenue. They get like 50%.
Really? With Super Chats?
Mm.
I did not realise that. I always assumed... Bastards. Stealing our Super Chats.
Or like 45 maybe.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it is like 50 or something.
Graham, you are now a mod.
You've been upgraded.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You've been knighted with Terry.
You now have to get on your hands and knees.
Hands up?
Hands and knees?
Oh my God. What are you going to do?
Just your knees, please.
just your knees. Yeah. Don't worry, Terry's not going to violate you.
Yes.
You are now a mod. You must behave.
Kick me out, I suppose.
Oh.
Yeah, you get full amount. That's cool. We just go for one or the other, I suppose.
No, we'll do both.
Do both?
Yeah.
Just do both.
That was retarded.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll get both. I'll get both set up, Brian. That's
YouTube takes 30%, apparently.
okay.
So
YouTube
Brian.
takes 30.
Yeah, that's... No, I'm actually shocked by that. I always thought they took 0 for some reason.
What, YouTube?
Yeah, just... Yeah, what? Yeah, I've never really thought about it, to be
YouTube
honest.
takes a fuck ton.
Yeah.
Graham.
You're a legend, Graham.
Look at our
Brian.
chat now.
Yeah, everybody has got a spanner.
Everyone. So
I love it.
All the non-spannered people are Graham. and now he's spannered. He's absolutely spannered. That is my new
Spannering people.
yeah. Oh, I'm gonna spanner you. That's a great word.
You are all trusted.
Can,
We trust you.
can I spanner you?
Well, you might as well. We're spanning everybody else.
Get your phone out.
And we're going to spanner.
Get on the live stream. Drop a comment, and I'll spanner you.
I want to be spannered.
I'm gonna spanner Terry.
I feel like it makes sense.
And then you're gonna get on your knees.
Yep.
And I'm gonna.
Here we are. Got to spanner you.
Oh, I'm gonna spanner you,
Okay.
Terry.
There we go.
You're gonna get on your knees, and I'm gonna give you my. I'm gonna give you my spanner.
I don't think I can enter the chat. How do I enter the chat on my phone? There's no chat.
What? We'll do it in the YouTube
Oh, I
app,
don't-
you spanner.
Yeah, I'll have to log in. You will not be able to spanner me because I'm not logged in and I don't know my password.
Get on your knees.
This is where we end things.
I said fucking get on your knees. The lads are on. What are they on?
What aren't we on?
Don't know what you're on. I'm
Baroni, apparently.
Perone.
Baroni.
Perone.
Yeah, we get this sorted, I think. This sounds cool.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Honestly, it's nice to, like we've said, in terms of this channel, we give Terry and Sensei a spanner. Have you just seen who's joined?
I have seen he's joined.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe.
Left. See you watching.
Yeah.
Hiding in the chats.
Just delete it.
Let's make Joe. We need to give
Joe.
make Joe a mod.
Joe, comment, and I will I will spanner you. Right. Sensei has now been spannered. Joe has now been spannered. You know what? Fears what owners enthusiast.
Moss has to be spannered.
Yeah, I'm gonna spanner Moz. Moz is a legend. Everyone's getting a good old spannering tonight. A good old.
Someone's gonna join on the next live stream and wonder why everyone's
spannered. Everyone's fucking spannered. Do you remember when this was a watch live stream?
Have we even spoke about watches in the past
half an hour?
Oh my word!
I don't think we have. In all honesty, are you?
This is like What was it? Eduardo's Dungeon or something like that.
Horology Dungeon.
Is that Horology Dungeon?
Yeah. Did I spanner Joe? Yeah, I spannered Joe. For anyone wondering, I am related to Joe.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm leaving it there. That got very awkward for some reason. It just went very, very quiet. Just started getting into watches and found your channel recently. I enjoy the content.
Amazing. Thank you.
That's lovely. Thank you very, very much.
What's your favourite video? I'm always intrigued by this question.
God, put them on the fucking spot.
On the spot.
Put them on the fucking spot, why not? Yeah, what is your favourite video? I am watching you. Okay, I won't give out any more. Fears Watch Owners Enthusiast Group. He's like an actual in-person friend of mine, so that's fine. And also Joe. You heard a banjo playing. What do you mean you heard a banjo playing? I'm so confused.
Dad's not on his musical instruments, is he downstairs?
Spanner time. Do 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 spanner time. Do 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 spanner time. Do 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 spanner time. Do 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 spanner time. What am I doing?
What do you reckon that your favourite video was?
Oh, that's a good question.
Do you prefer the reviews or do you prefer the kind of... Did you like the vlog?
The vlog was pretty great. The Daniel Johnson interview, I think, is brilliant.
That was fun. Yeah.
I think, yeah, that was brilliant. The
Daniel Johnson interview was fantastic. We hope to do more interviews, actually. The South Cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very deliverance.
I would love
I'm
to
going
do...
to make George squeal like a piggy.
I would love to do more interviews. You might have accidentally deleted Brian's message, Mars. Good job.
Moz is going to go around deleting everyone.
Mars,
don't
do that.
Can mods unmod people?
I don't think mods can do that.
So could mods just delete everybody and then become the only mod?
Are we going to have a spanner war?
Mod wars.
War of the spanners. I think my favourite review may actually be the Rolex Oyster Perpetual 36 Celebration Dial review.
Oh, really? Because it was...
Yeah, so I think the Celebration Dial review.
That's a good one.
Is it a bad time to tell me I'm adopted? It's always a bad time to tell me I'm adopted.
No, they can't. That's a shame. I was looking forward to a mod off.
A mod off.
A mod off. That's hard to say.
I can just imagine the mods standing opposite each other like this. And then just... I don't know why they would do that, but...
We need some sort of VR Ready Player One entry thing where they can fight each other.
You can see my VR in the background,
I haven't gotten around to watching your video opinions on new Rolex releases.
General consensus is...
Hit and miss. Mostly miss.
Yeah, very much largely miss. I very much appreciate the new movement in the Land Dweller. Don't like the watch. I think it's massively over-designed. And in all honesty, I love the new Oyster Perpetual colours. The new beige and the new sage green. Absolutely lovely. Everything else, I'm pretty cold on, to be honest. If I'm being honest.
Mm.
The new beige looks fucking lovely. The new Oyster Perpetual colours, when it comes to like the traditional black and blue and everything, none of them are sunburst. They've all been swapped with matte dials, and they look really nice as well. But everything else, I'm sort of just like, yeah.
Yeah, I would like to have seen the Land Dweller in person, just to see the hype.
Oh, I've seen it,
and it wasn't any different. Just as disappointing.
I guess it contextualizes it slightly in that, like, it if you like it, you'll like it. I just think it's very over the top. Yeah,
I'm fully on board with that opinion. It's just meh to me, and so many people have been obsessed. Yeah, people are obsessed. People would be obsessed for the sake of being obsessed, aren't they? Really,
it's Rolex. I mean, it's the same reason why we made
slightly different than what they've usually done.
Yeah, it's the same reason why we've made so many videos on Rolex in the past. People are interested. What Rolex does generates talking point and interest simply because of the size and the reach and the scope of Rolex. But it doesn't mean that they're doing the most interesting stuff. It's just what they do. What they do tends to have the most impact, which is why they're covered so broadly. It's why we cover them so much. Because what Rolex does, for better or worse, matters. Unfortunately.
That's it.
Give me your fingers.
That's it. Let's rock today.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I love that film.
Apparently the Rolex OP case has changed. I didn't realise that.
I had no idea.
Can I draw a swastika on your arm?
No. That's probably not appropriate for a live stream either.
Forehead.
That's one of those things that gets cut out of the video instantly.
I'm going to make you Elon Musk's best friend.
Apparently, yeah.
How many members do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 19.
Marketing done right is so powerful. Yeah. And that's the thing with Rolex, isn't it? It's all marketing. And has been for years.
Yeah.
You probably don't get better... What was it I was telling you recently? It was about Navy SEALs. Former Navy SEALs who work in contracts buy Rolexes. So if they get in a tricky situation on the field, with an enemy, they can take off their Rolex and they bargain with them because they know that's the brand they know. No matter where they are on the world, whether they're in Yemen or
Yemen. Where's Yemen?
Yemen. They know Rolex.
I don't know Rolex. What's Rolex?
Rolex is a micro brand, a bit like Charlie Paris.
Ah, Rolex is this. Wow. Probably best to only have one managing. You know what? This is. I think we're good. I'm gonna stop playing with the mods for now. Brian, I appreciate all the advice. However, for tonight, I'm gonna leave playing any further. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know.
The mod games has been fun.
The mod games has been fun, to be fair, and spannering people. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it. But I will change it. I do appreciate the advice. I will change it.
When we do one managing moderator, we should spin the wheel, and it decide who is the managing moderator.
Where's the wheel?
Spin the wheel.
Where's the wheel? Have we closed the wheel?
I think we've closed the wheel.
I'm bringing back the wheel, guys. Spinning wheel of names. Right, guys. Who is
the managing moderator?
Who's gonna be our managing moderator?
Congratulations. Tommy Budgets. Tammy Budgets.
Tammy Budgets
is now managing moderator. Probably.
Tammy Budgets, you've won the Watch Yourself George channel. Right, remove. Leave. Right. Who's gonna be their producer on the channel? Who's gonna be their Terry?
Congratulations. Cottage Creation.
Cottage Creations. You are gonna be Terry.
You are now
you are now Terry. Me. You are now Terry. Good job. Let's pretend that never happened.
I think
you're not being given our channel. just to clarify, that was a joke.
Favorite rectangular watch?
Probably the Reverso. If I'm being honest.
The glass. Was it the glass Hooter? Yeah, the sky blue one I really like. Is that glass Hooter? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. The glass hoot. What is it?
I love the Reverso. But I think if I was going to get if I was in the market for a rectangular watch right now, I'd get the new Cartier Tank LC automatic in yellow or rose gold. I can't choose between the two. Probably rose, actually. I'd really struggle to choose.
You guys have any interest jumping on the building my own watch from AliExpress? I've seen these videos.
No.
I have seen these videos on YouTube.
What do you think?
There's a lot of them. It might have been cool when there was only one or two, but I don't know. It's a lot of effort.
My thought is to say no.
Yeah, it's a lot of effort. We try and... I know we've just given away a Sea-Gull, but we try and stay away from anything AliExpress. I'm not really into the AliExpress content.
Unless we are explicitly told that we can keep the watch from AliExpress, I'm thinking that we won't do any AliExpress reviews.
Yeah.
Because I don't care if we get something out of the AliExpress video, but I want you guys to get something out of it. So the two main ways that you guys will get something out of a video is either if it's a watch of major interest, which AliExpress watches often aren't, let's be honest, or if we get a watch to give away to you guys. Those are the two ways that it becomes a video that is actually of value to you guys. If we've got something to give away, or if it's actually a watch that you would fucking care about. And most AliExpress watches aren't watches that you probably care about, in all honesty. Chopard LUC XP Tono. I love LU Chopard.
Yeah, they make great watches.
They're stunning. And also their use of officer case backs. An officer case back has my soul. Because you get the benefits of both. And it's an officer's case back is just something massively underutilized throughout watches. And I love them. Do you know what I mean by an officer's case back?
Show me.
It's when it has like a flip open case back.
Oh yes, I love that.
So it's a sapphire case back, but it's got a solid case back that you can open and close.
Yeah, I like that. There was one in the vlog video, wasn't there?
No.
No, what was that? He had.
That was a Daniel Roth, but that was a flip watch.
Okay.
It could turn. Prakash.
Hello.
Hello, Prakash.
How are you,
Prakash? How are you doing, Prakash? Is that Prakash I went to school with? I went to school with Prakash.
Did you? Prakash P?
I can't remember Prakash's last name.
Was he interested in watches?
He looks at Lad Bible now.
That's quite cool.
Yeah.
That's quite cool, actually.
It was very cool. He was a cool guy. It's funny.
I love the Chopard Thomas.
I like it when watches get given human names.
I like it when they get given human names. It doesn't sound right.
Hello.
Chopard Thomas. That's not right. That is not right.
Well, I like the Langer Steve.
I like the Gerard Perregaux Dave.
Yeah. I like the Audemars Piguet Bob.
The Omega Stevens is quite a nice watch.
The Omega Stevens.
The Omega Stevens.
I like
the Christopher Ward.
Christopher Ward Christopher.
Oh my word.
I like the Christopher Ward Loco.
I like the... I think on that note, we should end things here. I like the Tudor Franklin. Franklin. I've always liked the name Franklin.
I like the name Franklin.
Nice choice, Graham.
I like the... What are we doing right now?
I don't know.
I love the Jaeger-LeCoultre Thomas.
Gorgeous. And reviews are dropping.
Yeah, they are. We're on 6 viewers because we are just chatting pure, unadulterated shit.
It started off high and is now wheeled down.
I mean, how long have we been going? 2.5 hours, right?
Yeah.
2 hours 41. The Echo Nutra Ravina looks good. Would love to see it in the metal. Right, I'm going to finish my beer and we're going to end here, guys, because we've been live for quite a while.
Since 7:30. But yeah, stay tuned this week. We will have... What are we dropping Monday? Or Tuesday even. It's bank holiday, isn't it, Monday? So probably film on Monday. Gold. Gold on Tuesday.
Gold?
The article.
Yeah, and then it'll have to be...
Gold on Tuesday, Christopher Ward on Thursday.
Wednesday.
Because
it's 23rd.
Oh, interesting. So we might drop that on Wednesday and drop something on Friday, possibly. Might work.
Yeah.
Maybe gold on Friday.
Sounds good.
Yep. See you later, chaps.
See you all later.
Yep. Beautiful. Look at that.
Perfect timing.
Well, thank you. I hope it's been fun.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Right, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Congratulations to the winners. Natures. Tan Radson. Loca 1. And Mitch Leask. You are all legends. So congratulations, and thank you all for joining.
Thank you, Thomas.
And Thomas Burnett with the last minute super chat, £1.99. Have a great Easter all. Great stream, lads. Thank you very much.
Take it easy.
Absolute legend.
You legends.
Take it easy, guys. Have a great Easter.
Watch yourself.